What's up, Midnight? Hey, Jeremy. Errol. Just getting a few things set up here. Hey, Lauren. James, how's it going? Sounds good. J-Dog Geek.
Forever.
What's up, wrestling fan?
Together.
Bow, bow, bow. What the hell happened to... There we go. CT.
Cena, Truth, the Saturday night's main event. I will beat the ever-living hustle, loyalty, respect.
Hustle, loyalty, respect. Ron Cena.
Maybe John Cena has reconsidered. Maybe he has a conscience. Oh! Cena went low!
Yeah, Montez, don't spam or we'll boot you.
If I take this championship home with me, that championship is around the waist of a YouTuber. That would almost ruin wrestling.
Logan Paul.
I'm doing good. It's Friday, although I got to work tomorrow morning, so that sucks.
Jay from up top, frog splash connecting.
I'm monkeying into my light if I look weird.
Pulled the official out of the ring, and now he's assaulting Jey Uso.
That works.
Cody Rhodes is back for the first time since WrestleMania. Uso retains. You got yourself a partner in Logan Paul. I got myself a brother.
There we go. That's better.
Heavyweight champion. We'll see you at Money in the
If you get any lagging tonight, please let me know. They called me today. Supposedly they did a bunch of stuff yesterday. And of course I didn't stream last night.
Saturday night with Cody's return. This is now Friday night Smackdown in Knoxville.
Hey, rapper.
As we are rocking on Rocky Top at the University of Tennessee's home.
Yeah.
Arena. And Cody
Let's go.
Rhodes is here
Hey,
in
wrestling fan.
Tennessee as well. And so is Pharaoh.
Oh,
His dog, 6 days
Pharaoh.
after his stunning return.
We got a Pharaoh
John
appearance.
Cena's disruptive attack. Now, those two
Yeah, I know. 3 hours of SmackDown continues.
Cena here on SmackDown.
Was so disappointed. I really wanted 2 hours.
And look who's back home.
Oh, Bianca, where she went to college.
The EST, back where she was all SEC, where she was all everything, all American, Knoxville born and raised, University of Tennessee track.
I don't
and
know why
field
it's got to be 3
star.
hours. It sucks.
The legend comes home in the midst
EST,
of her
EST champs.
legendary in-ring career.
Yeah. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Hopefully we make it through the whole show tonight. Yeah.
What a reception and what a homecoming for Belair. Of course, she's taking part in that epic triple threat at WrestleMania as family and friends are gathered ringside throughout.
Shoppa, what's up?
She's been dealing with an injury that's had her out of action. But the smile gets big when you come back and you put on the Vols orange here in Knoxville. Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett with you with over 14,600
Let's go,
here
man.
on Rocky Top. And Mom and Dad, Leonard and Travanda, Everybody here so proud of Bianca Belair.
Yeah, you've got every right as a superstar occasionally to take a little time off, heal up from some major injuries, but there was absolutely no keeping Bianca Belair.
Hey Heather, how's it going?
She's back, and don't
Mario was going to interrupt? Probably. Justin Fleming, thanks for the sub on the YouTube.
Man, it feels good to be in Knoxville.
Here we go.
I love y'all so much. Now, y'all know I couldn't come to Knoxville without singing good old Rocky Top, right? So y'all ready?
Here we go.
Hit the music.
Heather, I am doing wonderful, other than I have to work tomorrow in the morning, but I'll be over that quick. Gotta get another photo.
Listen to this place.
Good old Rocky Top, Tennessee. I don't know what I just did. This is where Bianca went to college. She was a star at Tennessee, so that's their fight
And
song.
it's not just because it's my hometown, but it's because
And their
it's
hometown.
my safe space. I got the love and the support from my family. They're right there, front row. Hey, mama, hey, daddy. And I got all of y'all that y'all always show up and show out for me. So, you know, with everything that I just been going through with you, you know, losing my first WrestleMania match, getting injured, losing the tag team titles, losing my friends along the way, I just wanted to come right back here to my safe space. I had to come back to Knoxville to heal. And while I'm not 100%, I promise you, I am doing everything that I can to get right back to this ring so that I can continue.
Hey, Justin,
to
I'm
show
not great,
people
man.
Exactly why. I am the EST of Tennessee and the EST,
EST of Tennessee.
WWE.
Yeah, she really didn't sing, did she? If she did, she didn't put the mic up to her mouth. EST. EST.
So with all that being said, Knoxville, welcome to Friday Night SmackDown!
Oh, shit. Well, that didn't take long. Naomi.
Oh my gosh!
Hey, Henry.
Finally, B, I am so glad you finally here on SmackDown. Naomi, right now is not the time. This is not the time for this. This is my hometown. This is not the time for this.
Bianca, please. It's been way too long. I mean, not a day has gone by when I don't think about what's happened to us. I just want to talk to you, please.
What is there to talk about? What could you possibly say, Naomi? What do you want from me?
Exactly.
B, I just want your forgiveness.
Yeah. Do we believe her?
I'm begging for your forgiveness. Look, I know our friendship has been off the rails lately, but I'm here because I want to fix it. I'm trying to fix it, and I can't fix it. months have gone by, and I've been trying to communicate with you to just let you know, let's just let the past be the past.
Exactly, Justin.
And move forward. I've sent you text messages, voicemails, and you haven't gotten back to me once. Even when I landed here, I went by your parents' house to try to get a hold of you.
You did what?
What?
I went
There's your
by
parents right there.
House, but unfortunately, nobody was there, so I just let myself in.
Oh, shit. This could be interesting.
And you know what I saw, B? I went through your photo album. You know the one you got there on the coffee table? And in those photos, you just looked so freaking happy. And it reminded me of how it was when we were together as tag team champions.
No. Oh, Naomi.
Crocodile tears.
Okay, Naomi, I'm gonna make one thing perfectly clear for you. We were best friends and you betrayed my trust. You took our friend and threw her on the windshield of a car and then you lied about it to me for months. I trusted you. So no, I said I was done with you. I meant what I said. And if you ever come near my family again, I promise you what you did to Jade will be nothing compared to what I can do to you.
Ooh, nice. Oh, she's crying. Now she looks angry.
You know, Bianca, it wouldn't be good for you and your mama to be in a wheelchair.
Oh, shit.
I would hate for something bad to happen to you right here and right now.
Let's go. Oh, here comes Jade. Naomi's pissed.
Well, right here, right now, a storm is on its way to the ring. Jade Cargill.
The aforementioned friend who was
Yeah, let's go.
a windshield by Naomi. Oh.
Damn.
The big pump kick just sent her entire body flying. Here comes Naomi. She gets tossed out of the ring.
Okay. Oh, Naya's coming.
And as if the instant danger in the air of Naomi and Jade being around isn't enough.
Naya's
Nia
birthday
Jax into the mix.
yesterday, I believe. I think that's when I made that post.
Plenty on the line between the three of them. The most emotion-filled of our Money in the Bank qualifiers. Jade, Naomi, Nia is next.
There we go. Money in the Bank qualifier coming in after the commercial break. Thanks for joining, everybody. You know, as you probably already know, I'm Tyler Wrestles. If you're new here, hit that follow button, sub if you're on YouTube. Like the video if you're on YouTube also. That would be helpful. It's Smackdown, 3 hours. Yay! I thought we were gonna get 2, but nope, I figured they would not change it because, you know, USA owns programming. So anywho, this was the planned triple threat for Money in the Bank all night, so it'll be interesting to see how this goes down. If you didn't see Adam Pearce's news earlier, Stephanie McCool is officially going to Raw starting Monday. So there's that. And I'm gonna guess we're gonna see maybe tonight. If not, probably next week we'll find out Jordan Grace is gonna be on SmackDown. So yeah. What else? If you're not following me on Instagram or Facebook, you can go to my tylerwrestles.com account or website, and I got all my links to all my social media on there. Check those out. Check out my X. I want to get my X to 1,000. I'm like damn close. I'm going to probably do a contest on here pretty soon to try to get some followers over there. But yeah, I post clips all night on Instagram. And so if you do miss anything because you got to step away for a minute or something, you can go check it out there. You can almost watch the show on my Instagram and my Facebook. So because of the different things. So, no, the main reason Nia was let go was she was healing from an injury and it was taking longer than it planned. And honestly, she was not in good shape. But since right before she started coming back, she started training in Charlotte. She's lost a ton of weight. And honestly, she has gotten better. But I mean, her voice is really annoying. But I don't mind her Nia anymore. I think she's a lot better than she was. But first predictions up on the night. If you want to win some points over on Twitch, that channel points, that is. What did J-Dog not put real names? What did he put for the prediction? Caution, the Storm, and the Annihilator. Oh, geez. I think you can figure that one out, though. Yeah, I think so. Midnight. I won't know until later. That's my plan. Yes, that is my plan. Because there is a short little break in between the two. But that is my plan, to be live that day. Because the night before, I got to go sleep at the hospital for a sleep study. So hopefully they kick me out after an hour or two and I can come home and sleep at my house. And I won't be tired. So, anywho. So, yeah. How was your guys' Friday? Any big plans this weekend for anybody? I saw Wheezy Blonde went to the Cubs game today. Sat in the bleachers. Probably. Cody Cena's probably the main event tonight, James. I'm sure. They're going to hold that out to the end, you know? I think the run of hers is the best of her career. Anaya, you mean? Jeremy? Or who are you talking about? Xavier, I'm awesome. You just missed Bianca and Naomi and Nia and Jade talking some shit, and now we're gonna have to Money in the Bank qualifier for the triple threat match between Naomi, Jade, and Nia.
Qualifying match between Jade Cargill, Naomi.
Awesome, Jeremy. I agree. You're gonna be sleeping.
Naomi, strategically for the past few minutes, when things got underway, just was out on the outside, watching the action as Nia Jax and Jade Cargill trying to get the best of each other, and now comes in fresher to try to take advantage against Jade Cargill.
Yeah, really nice start here from Naomi, wisely staying out of trouble. Let's take a look back at what we just witnessed as Jade Cargill was trying her best to power Nia Jax around. That was when Naomi struck, just when her back was turned.
Hooray.
And this has turned into the Naomi
Vodka orange juice fireball. Nice, Jeffrey. That sounds kind of good, actually.
Big right hand right across the face.
Naomi now looking to make an example of Jade Cargill, the woman who she sees as jealous and backstabbing, someone who's driven a wedge between Naomi and Bianca Belair. Well, this is punishment time.
Nope. That's one. Right in that corner, able to get the hand up on the rope.
Naomi could just take her own sweet time now, but wait up, look what's lurking in the background.
Oh, she gets out of the way, and the hip attack lands flush on Jade.
Definitely, James.
And Naomi has simply been a
awesome,
step
Xavier.
ahead of both women in the early goings here, which is surprising.
I like how Naomi's new caution gear is, but then she still wears her glowy shoes.
Night opened up with Bianca Belair coming out to that great reception.
Yeah, I know, James. I'm trying to get clips from last segment done. Nice fall-away slam and the kip up. Hell yeah. I love Jade. She's gotten so much better, too.
Then Jade Cargill catching a second win here. Nice.
starts it off with the hammer attacks and then into the cover, broken up by Nia Jax.
Well, Nia Jax had to be twinkle-toed there, right?
Twinkle-toed.
In terms of timing, because this opportunity to qualify for the women's Money in the Bank matchup 1 week from tomorrow was slipping away. Nice pop-up headbutt too for good measure.
Oh, Samoan drop as Nia looks to take control.
And how motivated must Nia Jax be? Just think, she lost her championship to that ingrate Tiffany Stratton via Money in the Bank cash-in. Imagine how poetic it would be to get your championship back from the same woman the exact same way.
She,
Here we go.
has had the opportunities to reclaim the gold against Tiffany Stratton, but came up short.
Gets
Back
a
on
lot.
May 16th.
He definitely
It's a
has.
lot
Since she came to
easier
WWE,
with that
she's
contract
way
in
better.
hand, Joe Tess, and you know it. You can cash in whenever you want.
Nia
Nia going
to that second rope.
up top to the second rope. Oh, what a leg drop.
Devastating leg drop by Nia Jax.
Oh,
And
Naomi, how did she
somehow,
kick out of that?
some way, Naomi's able to get that left
Damn.
shoulder up.
Call the cops. That one was absolutely devastating. Take another look at the size of the impact across the throat and chest of Naomi. How Naomi kicks out of that one, I have no clue. But that may have been a mistake from Naomi.
No, I don't like to
because it
read.
does not get any easier from here.
I haven't got that far.
That was echoing up to the rooftop here on Rocky Top. The massive crowd has come out for Friday Night Smackdown.
Hold on.
University of Tennessee, over 14,600 for opening action. Money in the Bank qualifier as shoulders are down. And we continue on. Jade, Nia, Naomi from here in Knoxville.
On WhatsApp, your personal messages,
There we go.
they're yours.
Okay, let's do this again. There we go. How do you think about choices? Nice, Jadon. Yeah, second commercial break of the night. Wow, we got 2 commercial breaks in the first 20 minutes. Damn, it's like we're watching a 3-hour show. Darren, thanks for 2 show the love with some bits, my man. I appreciate it. Means a lot to me. Let's see what else. Question of the night from our boy James. Who deserves to take the title off Tiffy Time, I think is what he meant. Who should beat Tiffy Time? Probably Ray. Let me know in the chat. Who do you think should take the title off Tiffy Time? Hey, Thibault. So far, you guys are pretty quiet. Who should it be? Let me know in the chat now. That's a hard question. Everybody's thinking. That is kind of a hard question. You made it too hard. No one can answer. Nobody has answered yet. You made it too hard, James. James is going Jade. Meechin, I would like Meechin. Roxanne and Jade. I think Jade probably has the best chance. Stephanie's going to be on Raw, though, James. And Jordan Grace is coming to SmackDown, it sounds like. So I think Jade's your best answer, personally. Just because I think she's the most powerful of the group. Or Alexa. Alexa could have a chance. I'd say Jade or Alexa would be my guess, or Jordan Grace. Those are the 3 I would go with if I had to pick somebody. Mommy, she's on Mondays though, so she can't. Unless when they ever decide to do this draft, they say they're going to do. That'll change things a lot. Natty. I haven't seen Natty in a while. She's been off doing her indie thing. Can't wait for that. I don't think they're doing the female bloodline. I really don't. That's just a fan thing. I honestly don't think they're doing female bloodline.
Nia Jax and Naomi teaming up to get the best of Jade Cargill with a sustained attack. And now
I'd like Alexa to get it, but possibly one coming.
Not going to let Naomi clean up all the work.
Well, they got better at it. They had to think, I guess, for a minute.
Yeah, well, teamwork
James.
is great until one of the team goes
Nobody knows, Darren.
There's a roll-up.
Too much
Carmella better win tonight.
Nia Jax to be caught out by that
We'll find out.
Yeah, now they go from working together to chief rivals in there. When so much is
Nobody
on the
knows
line.
yet, Ray.
Finally, a little respite.
Malice.
Running center.
Despite this breathing
It's
Cargill,
not
she's taken
horrible.
such a beating.
You can tell when it started coming through, though, because it got really dark. And now it's just kind of hazy.
Having a moment to admire
And you can see this. Yeah, you can see it in the air.
who will join the others. For the women's Money
What's up,
in the Bank
Tuna?
ladder match, it's coming our way next weekend from LA. And here comes
Jade rolling
Cargill
post to
with
post.
Rally.
Nia's following her. Oh, smashed him down on Naomi.
Misses and takes out Naomi.
Amazing
Super kick.
powers of rejuvenation here from Jade Cargill.
Oh, a spine
Nice.
buster against Nia Jax. Jade Cargill showing you the power.
That'd be cool if
of
that
the
happened, Theobald.
Naomi comes right in.
I'd be all for it.
Naomi just as cutthroat as we have ever seen her since sending.
Yeah, I don't know if she's going to NXT. I think she'll probably end up in NXT.
Several months ago, went up.
But they might bring her to one of the main brands.
She did it. She's got her in position.
Oh, Nia saves the day.
Steamrolling is Nia Jax to save it.
Just bulldozed to the jaw, breaking up that stacked pin after Jade connects. And Jade Cargill had already started the celebrations here. But keep your eyes peeled at all times. Two car crash victims down in the middle of the ring now.
I like how they call them car crash victims. What's up, Jeffrey?
As is Naomi. As those two bitter rivals battle.
Oh, big double
crossbody.
crossbody off the second rope by Nia.
And Jade barely escaping into the other pin of Naomi. And that cover goes awry as the right shoulder gets up.
Well, both opponents pancaked there by Nia Jax, who's now running through the gears, figuring out just what she has to do to put one of these two away and qualify for the Money in the Bank matchup. Well, she's got what she wanted. This has turned into a one-on-one matchup. Go big or go home. This to qualify
Face
for
to
Los
face,
Angeles.
Cena
One
and
win
Cody.
for
Oh my God.
Samoan drop.
Big Samoan drop.
Nia Jax to advance.
Oh, Jade off the top.
Jade.
Nia's trying to push her off.
And she pushes her off at 2.9.
Oh, this one is swinging.
You can see it
all
coming.
over the place. Just when it looked like this super Samoan
Damn.
drop, I got the job done out of nowhere. A flying Jade Cargill almost steals it, but the powerhouse Nia Jax had too much left in the tank.
Money in the Bank qualifying match.
This is awesome.
Lots of graphics tonight, guys. SmackDown's up in the game with the graphics.
Up on Rocky Top, it has been a rocky road for these three battling each other back and forth.
Jade's up already. Hitch kick.
That pump knee, that pump kick into the cover.
Oh, big old boot by Naomi to Jade.
Their biggest shots now. It's going to take something huge to win this. And
Naomi up
is
on the
one
top
in
rope.
control.
Jade's meeting her.
Look at Jade against Naomi. Able to rally up as she did before in this match.
Well, here comes Nia.
Not a
Nia
position.
Nia, we're
in
going to have a super
position,
superplex.
Not a position you want to be in.
Super bombplex.
Superplex powerbomb,
There we
Nia
go.
Jax.
And right in
Nia's
the drop zone.
putting them both together.
She's stacking them.
A stacked up bonsai.
It's an annihilator.
Annihilator. Oh, Naomi moves.
Jade takes the best of it.
And Naomi rolls Nia up, although she can't get her over. There she goes.
Down, and she does.
Naomi stealing the victory. Damn. Wow. That's going to piss Jade off. And Nia, but...
On Jade Cargill, game over. But the speed of thought, the speed of movement of Naomi is what got this 1-1. And Naomi now qualifies for the women's Money in the Bank match.
Proceed with caution, everybody.
Yeah.
Fifth time that she's made it to Money in the Bank.
Jade. Solo.
Money in the bank. You know what I'm saying? Either I go up.
No, of course not. You're not supposed to ask people that.
Oh, it's our truth.
You know what I'm saying? He won't feel good about himself if you say
Talking to little Jimmy.
so just don't do it.
Look at him. Childhood hero beat him. Now he's talking to little ghosts. Ain't that pathetic?
Something you want to say to me, dog?
Man, you crazy touching me?
Can I be honest? I've never seen you a day before in my life. Is this your son, dog? You husky. Do you mind if I take your husky son to the ring and teach him?
Oh my God.
Matter of fact, I don't.
I'm gonna go talk to Nick. Boy, y'all big boned it.
Don't worry about that, all right? Take care of it. Have fun with that tonight, all right? Let's have fun, you know what I'm saying?
All right, let's keep it 100. Y'all can go ahead and have y'all fun. I got my own business to take care of. Y'all know what I
Jacob's
mean?
like, I got my shit to do. You guys go screw off and do stupid shit.
Yeah, we all yada on me.
Yeah.
Choosing a triple threat for Money in the Bank qualifier plus.
Battle of the Giants. It's the Andre and Macho Man shirt.
From the stunning
I bought it on Amazon like a couple years back.
It'll be Cody and John Cena. Face
Naomi ain't winning.
tonight.
I doubt it, Darren. Everybody's all over normally. WWE Shop. If you need to buy anything at WWE Shop, you can go to tylerwrestles.com. Scroll to the bottom. There's a picture of the WWE Shop logo. Click on it. I get a small percentage of whatever you end up buying. It doesn't cost you anything extra. It just helps support the channel because you're going to buy shit anyway. So go do it and help me out. But anywho, thanks, Unmag. Thanks again for watching along with me tonight. We are half an hour into the show. If you're new here, hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button. If you're on YouTube, like the video. If you do miss anything else tonight, you can go to tylerwrestles.com and go to my Instagram or my Facebook. I'll be posting clips up on there all night long. You can basically watch the show if you miss anything. So try to get a little bit of all the matches, a little bit. I try to get all the backstage stuff, all the interviews, you name it, I'll do it. Yeah. Okay. OJ and Fireball. That is a tasty combination, I have to say. If Naomi wins, it ain't gonna happen. Yeah, we try to be a little positive in here, guys. So don't be too crazy. Okay, there we go. You're welcome, sir. Thank you for doing a watch along. Oh, no problem. Like I said, I've done it without you guys, and it's really weird. Again, hey, if you do get any lagging or anything tonight, let me know in the chat as soon as you experience it, because I did talk to my internet people this morning, and they said they did change some stuff because they asked me how it was last night, and I'm like, I didn't stream last night. I'm streaming tonight, so I'll let you know. And I changed some settings of my own, which seemed to have worked pretty good for Dynamite the other night, so I was pretty happy with that. I'm just getting a clip done here. And get it posted in just a second. Okay. I already asked you guys this, but I didn't see everybody. A lot of people didn't answer. Any big plans this weekend for anybody? We doing anything fun, exciting? I have to work tomorrow morning. That's all I got going on. And then I guess I'm doing a podcast on Sunday from someone from the UK, so that'll be interesting. We'll see how that goes. Do, 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 do. Okay, there we go. Golf. Thanks, Xavier. I appreciate that.
It's going to take something.
Coming back here in just a second. They're talking about Fanatics Fest. So I'm sure they're playing some clip of music that YouTube will hate. So we're going to give it just a second, and then I'll hit the volume. Car shopping. That's always fun, except for when you got to write the check. I think the main event tonight is Cody and Cena talking. Solo.
What happened on Saturday night? Was it just
Chelsea, I can't understand a word you're saying.
Oh my God.
Nicholas, what happened on Saturday night was a deliberate...
Look at me while we're having a conversation, please.
It's because of the no. Oh my God. That is a beautiful mask.
Hit job put on by crooked Zelina, okay? Even the tippy top that the Bureau hired my secret hermits couldn't have stopped it. Nicholas, I demand that you strip her of her title and you suspend her and you give me the championship.
Wow, Chelsea, there's no need to be so ugly about this. Look, no one's getting
shit.
Or suspended.
He said ugly.
We can talk about a rematch down the road, but in the meantime, you have to be medically cleared, so you're just going to have to wait.
So, you're saying you're going to do nothing to reprimand Zelina for this?
No, Nick, no. Do you know what? If you're not going to do something about this, we will.
Yeah. Zelina versus Alba.
Oh shit.
Chelsea knows best.
What?
Alba against Zelina. I actually like the sound of that. I will make that official right now if you do one thing for me.
What?
Please leave me alone.
Wow.
I'm standing by with the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany, Money in the Bank is right around the corner. And as we know, you successfully cashed in your own contract to become WWE Women's Champion, but of knowing that the same thing could happen to you.
Honestly, Byron, I cannot wait to see who wins Money in the Bank because then I'll be handling the pressure by being prepared. And having this title makes me the #1 threat in the division, but let's be honest, Byron. I've always been the girl that everyone's been obsessed with. So whoever tries to cash in on me would be making a big mistake.
In walks
If you thought Nia was a problem,
Naomi.
you ain't seen nothing yet.
Oh, Naomi.
I'm going to win Money in the Bank and cash in for that title where I want and when I want. And in case you forgot, little Miss Tippy, when I was fighting for the championship, you stayed in my way. You want to know what happened when people play with me? Just ask Jade.
Ooh. Windshield time, real glass. And Alexa.
I wouldn't be too worried about her winning Money in the Bank. I would be worried about me winning Money in the Bank.
Yes.
Alexa Bliss,
I like it.
Naomi, 2 of the 6 who will be
I like it a lot.
Women's ladder match. Money in the Bank comes your way June 7th.
Everybody wins Money in the Bank.
Remember, is Worlds Collide, and we have a compelling fatal four-way at Worlds Collide. Ethan Page just won the NXT North American Championship, and now he defends Wade in an outrageous matchup of talent spanning multiple brands.
Standing by with the
I said the same thing. Oh, really?
Page defending a fatal
Interesting. I don't think I've ever had that happen. That's a new thing.
Let's take a closer look at this matchup. AAA NXT Worlds colliding from LA. I find this to be a fascinating matchup in this fatal four-way way.
This is going to be a fun match. Javon, Ethan Page, Ray Phoenix, and who was the other guy? I can't think of his name now.
Major star in NXT, of course, Ray Phoenix. We know all about him from the past few months here on SmackDown. He has been nothing but the superlative.
The AAA guy.
Right here, and then there's this
Laredo
guy,
Kid. Damn it, why couldn't I remember that?
Rapidly becoming
He's really good.
Major legend south of the border in AAA. The people of Mexico love this guy. If you've not got eyes on him before, make sure you tune in. Worlds Collide, and of course, the cold, calculating Ethan Page, the new NXT North American champion. That title is going to get its first defense at Worlds Collide. Cannot wait.
Yeah, the one-time NXT champion, now the NXT North American champion, who's putting it on the line. And tonight we get Ray Phoenix and Javon Evans up against Low Stars, a tag team action from right here in Knoxville, Tennessee. That is still to come.
I like that we're getting Javon tonight. Oh, what's up, everybody? It's time for some truth. Some our truth. People in the face, what's up? Hey, what's up? You can get with that. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
R-Truth and JC Mateo coming your way when we...
Oh yeah, JC Mateo. God, I hate that name. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hell yeah, JC Mateo. I forgot. I almost forgot about it. Damn it. Now I'm gonna have to not forget about it. That sucks. Ron Cena. I did see Tops Now has a R-Truth card you can get, I think, till the end of the week. Or through Sunday, I think. And there is a limited edition one that you might get one that says Ron Cena on it. I thought that was kind of cool. Speaking of cards, if you didn't know today, I opened 2 blaster boxes of AEW 2025. You can see what I got on those. Check them out. Give them a like and comment your favorite cards on my YouTube. Brian, hear me out. Roman Reigns returns at Money in the Bank, costs Seth and Money in the Bank, and leads Seth, Roman, SummerSlam. That could possibly happen, Brian. I could see it. Sarah Red making cupcakes. I will send you my P.O. box address. Those sound good right now. But, yeah. I'm glad you made it. Ooh. Yes, you pulled your CEO. I did pull a CEO. Unfortunately. Still, I think my favorite card in that whole thing was the Hangman card. Your statement about Naomi not get crazy repeated about 10 times. Oh yeah. That's really weird. Anybody else having looping video of me saying things? Otherwise, yeah, you might have to refresh your YouTube. YouTube, I'm going to say this. If you're going to pick between YouTube and Twitch, Twitch is a lot more stable video-wise. We learned that the other night. There just seems to be less problems over there, so. Boston Cream. Ooh, that sounds good. Shield 2.0. We don't know. I don't know. There's rumors of that. I honestly think that's a fan thing. I don't know why we would have Shield 2.0. It doesn't make a lot of sense, honestly. Because really, the Shield was a group of new dudes coming up, and I don't really think we have that yet. Yeah, the Hangman. The Red Hangman, as you say. Do 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 do. Monday, American Ninja Warrior. Twitch is a lot of fun too, yeah, because we do polls and predictions and crazy shit. Katie Rhymes, what is up? And as our truth would say, what's up? What's up? Yeet. Evolution main events. Same weekend as All In.
R-Truth, who just stumbled into a little something.
R-Truth in the ring.
Solo Sikoa. And that is how we arrived at this.
I thought R-Truth had some brief moments of lucidity in the run-up to his matchup with John Cena. Clearly
Yeah, Truth's fine.
Reverted back to normal, and the merchant of nonsense,
I know, JC Mateo.
and he's got himself in a major problem.
God dang it, I hate that name.
Over the Husky Sun comment.
This isn't going to be a quick match. I'm just going to say that right now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring accompanied by Solo Sikoa. From Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 265 pounds, JC Mateo!
So wait, JC Mateo's had 2 official matches, and in both instances, we've been impressed with the pure power, the explosiveness, the tour of islands.
There's a ACW thing down the street from me next month. Enzo and Elza. Yeah, I saw an advertisement for that actually on Instagram. I follow them.
Yeah, he's had a massive impact since debuting, a major acquisition.
No, he's good. I think whatever it was wasn't what it was. Because he was in Indianapolis for Squared Circle too. He was hanging out with Green Shirt Guy like a week ago. He made a video. Yeah, it's Jeff Cobb. But they're calling him JC Mateo now.
He's talked about getting the family back to where it
The worst
belongs.
name ever
Wow, did he ever send R-Truth into that corner?
in professional wrestling.
Is just an earth mover of a human being. As wide as he is tall, not someone you can muscle around the ring. There's only one man doing the muscling. And R-Truth getting shook back to
Oh, I hate JC Mateo's name. I don't know, Darren. I don't know. I'm sure there's a reason.
2004 Summer Olympian, and he is so explosive. But this
Oh.
time R-Truth smart to get out of the way. Oh, and he comes in with the shoulder. And again. On Saturday.
What's up?
Nearly spot on as Ron Cena when we saw him in Saturday night's main event.
Well, R-Truth is tapping into something here. Oh my God!
Oh, is he ever? As JC Mateo.
Enzo's pretty cool.
That is exactly what
I met him at Squared Circle.
explosiveness, but this kind of body
My
type,
friend
size,
went and hang out with him in the parking lot.
Freewheeling R-Truth got a little ahead of himself.
Just saying,
there,
doing something.
overestimated his own abilities in trying to throw JC Mateo around, and what a mistake.
Something to do with Sage. That's what I was told.
Again, able to get out of the way. Oh, he's calling for the 5-knuckle shuffle.
Broccoli. Oh, boom.
A week removed from being in against Cena.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Here we go.
Oh no! JC Mateo was too heavy for Ron, or for R-Truth. I almost said Ron Cena. Interesting. I didn't know that, Sarah. Damn. That's it. Yeah, that was a quick match. Why do we have to call him that? Why? Why?
Could not help tonight. JC Mateo continues his streak of devastation.
Oh shit.
And now it's just punishment.
Destroying Truth.
Headbutt after headbutt against Truth. Oh, and now
Hey, here we go.
Jimmy's on the way.
Let's go, Big Jim.
With a chair in hand.
Big brother who Solo Sikoa has trained to woo back into his groove.
Big Jim. Oh no, JC Mateo from behind. Man, I am going to get sick of saying that name. Solo's not happy. He's trying to get him back on the side.
Jimmy Uso back in the fold, but JC Mateo is ready to fight anything that moves.
He has said it is time to come home before the Big Jim, who comes to R-Truth's aid when he needed it.
Sarah Red, thank you for 1,000 Gorgos. Love you, lady. Appreciate it.
The Street Profits
so much.
To the ring. We will hear from the tag team champs next.
Means a lot. Another commercial break time. You know what that means. It's commercial break time. It's a WWE program. What do you expect? If you do miss anything tonight, don't forget you can go to my Instagram or my Facebook, Tyler Wrestles on both of them, or just click on tylerwrestles.com, put it in your internet browser. It'll bring up my link tree, and you can click on the button, go there, watch clips of anything you might have missed tonight. I got them up there. I also have a scroll at the bottom of the screen on here. It shows a little bit of a recap of the matches. Anything else that might be super important. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate it. Seriously. What else? There was one on earlier. We've had one, I think, James. Right now we had a Dude Wipes ad. And now we're having a Snickers pecan ad. Or what should we call JC Mateo instead of JC Mateo? Let me know in the chat. And I will start calling him that. Some ridiculous name that he deserves. And not Jeff Cobb. We're not calling him Jeff Cobb. We're going to call him something else. It's got to be something weird. $1 Rhino. Jeffrey, I don't know what that has to do with the conversation. Hotel Hawaiian. Interesting name. I do like the $1 Rhino or Timu Rhino. Although that will offend a lot of people. I'm just going to say that right now. The people that watch Jeff Cobb a lot and stuff. Yeah, he's pretty damn good. I think he's actually better than Rhino. If you want to know the truth. But teach their own. It's a doggy. Corn cob. I kind of like that. Sergio, just to make you mad. That's why we keep watching WWE. Someone's got to piss you off. Sarah Red is the GOAT. That's for sure. Heavy J. Kind of like that one. I kind of like Heavy J. I'm not going to lie. I think Heavy J might be my favorite. And then when he, I don't know, Heavy J, and then there's Jay Uso. Cody and Brandy are my favorite
I've told people
thing on
blue in
TikTok.
the face how I felt it was going to go, how I thought people would react to me. How were you feeling about WrestleMania 38?
So
Corn
I
Cob
was
is funny,
super
though.
excited about it all. I know we had gone through crazy turmoil to get, like, I mean, I feel like it was like weeks leading up to it that we were like, is this gonna happen? And I knew that there were nerves and there was anxiety, and we were having these conversations of what if. And I just remember you saying, what if they boo? And I just said, they're not.
Yeah. They're not gonna boo.
I knew that that wasn't gonna happen. And I'm so focused in, I'm sitting right next to, I'm in the middle of The Undertaker and Stephanie McMahon, and I have no idea. And then, like, it took that second for, like, boom, American Nightmare hits the screen. Just everybody just lost their complete minds.
Nice.
That's a glimpse of What Do You Want to Talk About with Cody Rhodes, presented by Wheatley.
Sarah Red, thank you for the 5, or dude, 5 gifted subs? Yeah, 5 gifted subs. Jesus.
Everything from the ring and beyond.
Thank you so much, Sarah.
Every other Wednesday on YouTube. And of course, coming up later tonight, everybody's anticipating this. The man who says he's set to ruin wrestling.
Cody Cena, face to face, for the 5,000th time, but almost the last time. Darren, thanks for the heart, man. Appreciate it. We want the smoke. J-Dog gifting a sub. Thanks, J-Dog. To Ghost of Solox. Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm gonna be Booker T for their song. Uh-huh. Yeah. That's right. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. Shucky ducky quack quack.
The WWE Tag Team Champions, Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford, the Street
Yeah.
Wait, I sit back and I think where we just were with the Street Profits a week ago, the two of us were in the midst of broadcasting that.
I like it.
World
Yeah.
Championship match.
I might have to do that again sometime. That was kind of fun. I see why Booker T enjoys it.
And then instead came the complete demolition arrival of the Wyatt Six.
Yeah, well, ultimately, the Street Profits held on to the gold after an epic battle with Fraxium. However, they held on to it by default. It's not the kind of victory they would have wanted, or retention, I should say. But that scene of sheer chaotic devastation caused by the Wyatt Six still needs some explanation.
Yeah, this song's awesome. I really enjoy it.
Knoxville, Tennessee.
Yeah. Hey, senpai.
Everything about you and what I have too. But let me rap to y'all real fast.
Thanks,
This
Sarah
tag
Red,
team
senpai.
division
She's
that
the one
we're
who got
a
it for
part
you.
of, the greatest tag team division on any brand, any
That's my
promotion,
point, J-Dog. I am a crazy white man.
is on fire right now.
Talk to him.
But just like the gorilla fears us, make no mistake about it. Let's not forget who's leading the charge right now. The Street Profits.
Yeah. That's right.
I mean, hey, we got all these teams coming at us right now. You got DIY, Motor City Machine Guns, Fraxium, and now the Wyatts.
This is one hell of a tag team division.
Sick, sick, sick. But you know what? Basically what Big Bro is saying is, it don't matter who it is. We'll happily defend these tag team championships against anybody.
Well, pump the brakes, because here is a duo who may have a major axe to grind.
Fraxium.
Last week.
They're here in street clothes.
The absolute blur that is Fraxium.
I like their slow-mo blurriness.
The recent title challenger.
I need that when I walk in a room.
And Axiom.
I mean, arguably,
Maybe someday.
closing in on victory.
Maybe someday.
We're in the death throes of the matches before that huge opportunity was ripped away from them.
I really want one of those giant Prime bottles on the hydration station.
All right. Well, since you're out here talking about defending those titles, yeah, me and my amigo here didn't exactly get a fair shake last week, so...
Fraxium, is it? Listen, man, congratulations to you guys. You guys are on the roll. But up until the Wyatt 6 got in our business last week, we kind of had y'all beat, bruh.
Wow. I mean, sure, man. Maybe you did. But maybe you didn't. And I guess thanks to the Wyatts...
I just had a brilliant idea.
Yeah, and now that those shenanigans from last week are behind us, I think it's fair to say that Fraxium and the Street Profits should run it back.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, no. Motor City Machine Guns, although I do like them. Senpai, it was Sarah Red who gifted you your sub.
Sorry to interrupt, but Fraxium, let me see if I got this right. So your entire basis for getting a rematch is that the Street Profits never beat you, is that right? Well, let me rack my brain, but last time I checked, Street Profits, you never beat us. So, if you're gonna hand out title matches, we'll take one.
Yeah. I was going to say, we're going to get DIY out here yet.
Well, it's now a free-for-all, isn't it?
Yes, there's probably going to be a number one contenders four-way match coming up at Money in the Bank. Or next Friday.
Chances? And you nerds, didn't you just get here?
Whoa. They just got here? See, I think you just got here, so why don't you do us all a favor and just shut up, Candace?
I like it.
You shut up, idiot, okay? You shut up. The reason we had to bring in my beautiful wife here is to even the odds against whatever this is, okay? It's obvious. Everyone can see. There's a conspiracy in the tag team division to hold down the BTT.
This no beard Ciampa is still so weird.
And now, with the Wyatt 6 showing up, Ixnay on the family. We don't talk about them. Forget that he said that. Scratch that. Back to business.
Yeah, Midnight.
You have all killed the tag team division that we built. Matter of fact, let's hold a moment of silence right now for the death of the SmackDown tag team division.
Oh my God.
Everybody stand up.
Ciampa.
Your heads.
Moment of silence.
A moment of silence begins now.
Oh, shit. The Wyatt 6 are here.
Oh, Wyatt 6. They're here. Uncle Howdy and the Wyatt 6.
Rowan taking out Motor City Machine Guns.
Takes out Motor City
Dexter Loomis taking out the Street Profits and Johnny Gargano.
A week ago they returned. Joe
Gacy taking out Fraxium.
Back to Bedlam in the SmackDown tag division.
Nice teamwork.
What is the motivation?
And Uncle Howdy just sitting up on top of that turnbuckle conducting. Oh, Nikki Cross taking out Candace. I love it. This is awesome.
Absolutely terrifies me, as does the rest
Oh, kiss Sister Abigail. Yeah. That's how we do it. Love it. They have got the pose down perfectly. Like they were there and ready to pose.
I need to know.
Fast posing. I'm just going to put in the recap tag, teams, promo, Wyatt, 6, attack. That's what we're going with. No, so far, Alexa is not part of the Wyatt 6. I know that was a speculation, and she has some Wyatt remembrance stuff in her gear, but as of right now, she has nothing to do with them. So that's what we're doing. She don't need them right now. She can do her own thing. I'm kind of happy that she's not part of the Wyatt 6. They don't really need her. Plus, they haven't been doing much. In fact, I wish I'd be okay if she never does anything with the Wyatt 6. I think I'd be okay with that. I just feel like it's something that doesn't need to happen. Because I think it only hold Alexa back. Because it's been a long time since she's done anything. I mean, obviously she was gone for a long time because of the baby, but even before that, it wasn't like she was doing a lot. So, I don't know. Just my thoughts. I thought it was weird that they had her join Dio. Yeah, no, Candice and Johnny are married. They have a baby. That's why when she was in NXT, she went away because she had a baby, and then they showed the baby, I think, once on NXT. But yeah, they're actually a real life couple. One of many real life couples in the WWE. I gotta get this right. That's exactly where I want to start, right there. Okay. Montez Ford, please quit spamming the YouTube chat, or you're gonna have to get muted. Because it takes up a ton of room in the chat. Because if you do it one more time, James is going to mute you or kick you out. Basically, with the sub, that's kind of on my end. I got to do stuff. I don't really have a lot of stuff right now yet, but it lets you do different things. There's different perks, but I got to set some of them up yet. So, but it's just a way to support the channel because streaming doesn't. If you want to do streaming right, it does cost some money. Sister Abigail. Nah, not really, Jeffrey. Like I said, so far she has not had anything to do with the Wyatt 6. And I don't know if they're planning on having her do anything soon. Hopefully they keep her. I want to keep her away for a while. Let her do her own thing. Oh my God.
Everybody stand up!
Okay. Okay, we're coming into the arena.
John Cena will
Hey.
be face to face.
5-way match with tag team champions. There you go. J-Dog says, subs can avoid ads. Be part of the cult of Yeet.
Smackdown division was out here, but the shocking moment, once again, the Wyatt 6 hit the scene and caused utter
Plus, I'm got something I might be announcing fairly soon for subs only. I maybe start doing a monthly giveaway for subs to try to get more subs.
Capped off by this Sister Abigail, by Uncle Howdy himself. What to make of this? So many questions. We need answers.
You're so right about Nikki Cross. You're sitting here broadcasting. All of a sudden, you look off your left elbow, and she's right on top of things. Angel and Berto with Santos Escobar. Legado del Fantasma. They are set for action.
The trio of Legado del Fantasma will be taking on Triple A's Dr. Wagner Jr., Pagano, and Psycho Clown at Worlds Collide.
And we're so happy that
hey,
here ringside, just off your right.
Ethan Page
Is the new NXT North American champion, Ethan Page. Congratulations, what a week out of you.
Hey, thank you so much. What a year for me, if I'm being honest.
I agree. Congratulations
That's a sub gift, a lot of subs.
Anniversary capped off by capturing that championship. You're completely color coordinated.
Yeah, I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do yet, but we're going to do something.
On anybody than that on you, Ethan.
Couldn't agree more.
Defeated Ricky Saints. His first time winning that title, of course, the one-time NXT champion as well.
Who are they facing? Phoenix and Javon. I think.
Making his way to the ring from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 182 pounds, Ray
Yes. We're about to get bouncy, everybody. Who's ready to get bouncy? Let me know in the chat.
Legado del Fantasma. He's topped Santos and Berto in singles action. Wait, a few weeks ago, we were on the call as he earned a tag team victory against Los Garza as well.
Santos Escobar's clearly been impressed by Ray Phoenix. Attempted to bring him into the fold of Legado del Fantasma, but was rebuffed by Phoenix, and now there's some major bad blood between Legado del Fantasma and this scintillating luchador.
Here we go. Bouncy. You're going to stay grounded. Thanks you for asking, though. That's funny. Javon. Is this a SmackDown debut? I don't think he's been on SmackDown.
Is he ever bouncy? The young rising star, Javon Evans. He has dropped jaws at NXT. He's springy. He's quick twitch. He's got a style you just
He's
love.
bouncy. He's not springy.
To have Javon Evans here on SmackDown.
If you've not seen Javon Evans before, get ready to be shocked. NXT, voice of NXT,
There we go.
Joseph has been singing this man's praises for months to me now, completely redefining what is possible in that ring. And let me turn over to you, Ethan Page. You are taking
Let's
on
go.
two of those men who are tagging together now, Ray Phoenix and Javon Evans, along with Laredo Kid at Worlds Collide in just over a week's time. Who are you most concerned by of that trio?
Listen, I wouldn't say concerned, but I'm here to specifically scout Ray Phoenix. He came into my home turf. He came into my home turf to say hello to the new champ. I wanted to come to his and say hello to his face.
He's got the best seat in the house right now to see exactly what this man can do.
Phoenix off to a good start against Angel. Oh, but the headbutts come right in there, and now here comes Javon.
Are they testing boundaries on SmackDown for reactions to see if he's good? That's probably a little bit of it. Deciding who they're calling up.
Berto beat down on Evans early on, trying to establish the tone. Javon Evans, who on that WrestleMania weekend was in that memorable triple threat that
Nice.
Femi took, stand and deliver. Now here he is with Worlds Collide.
Berto
right
is just
around
like
the corner.
floating through the air there.
What a day in LA on June 7th with Worlds Collide and then Money in the Bank.
Legado del Fantasma now looking to step it up too. They want to take back control of the world of Lucha. Whoa, that boy bouncing Rana.
The springboard off the ropes, Hurricane Rana. That boy bouncy Rana indeed.
Thanks for being 10 months in a row, J-Dog, resubbing. Appreciate it.
Ethan, you're in your 12-month
To my number one mod.
How come Ethan Page has had so much success so quickly?
Oh, people get it wrong. They say that I take short.
Damn, Garza didn't have stand a chance. Oh, Berto's up top. Double super kick.
A lot of success. Smart man cold and calculating, and now Ray Phoenix heading the same way for that success. Berto nowhere to hide.
Into the cover. And Berto able to get that shoulder up. Great action early on here.
This place is filled with ninjas who have
Okay,
overcome.
you get the volume. There we go. Street Profits. Just getting some clips posted on Instagram and Facebook. Again, you can do it all night long. If you want to miss some clips, you can go to my Facebook and my Instagram. I just created this song all night long. Okay. That's all you guys get for my songwriting tonight. 2 more months and you get a free pizza. Yeah, hell yeah. Taco Bell. I might have to do that for you, J-Dog. They haven't done anything with the draft yet. They just said we're going to have one. They haven't actually announced it yet, though. But Triple H said earlier this year we will be doing a draft, but he did not say when. One topping only and a medium. Interesting choices there, J-Dog. Whew. Kind of got a sore throat. I think my allergies are killing me. They've been draining my nasal passages all day long. James. Imagine the draft is on Christmas Day. Well, that wouldn't be smart. We have NFL football on Christmas Day and NBA basketball, but no one cares about that. They just want to watch the NFL now. Suck it, LeBron. I see. J-Dog. They need to keep Javon on the main roster. I think Javon could stick with the main roster. Any one topping on your pizza, what would it be? Let me know in the chat right now. We got J-Dog with bacon, Midnight with olives. Jeffrey wants Drew McIntyre. A lot of people want Drew McIntyre on a pizza. I think that was for a different question. And we're back. Mushrooms from Wrestling Fan. Carmelo and Trick on the main. Carmelo versus Trick. I think that'll happen eventually.
Has been in complete control, now draping him in between the ropes. Absolutely. In that neutral corner.
Torturing Javon Evans, and let me ask you this, champ. Ethan Page.
Spicy pepperoni for James. Ray wants pepperoni.
How concerned are you at the dual
right, J-Dog?
You're going to be fighting at World
Midnight, what? What? What did I do?
You're talking to a Canadian-born,
Bacon, pepperoni,
world-traveled,
solid choices.
North American to ever hold the North American Championship. I
Ham.
don't really care where these wrestlers
Bacon's
come
always a
from or
solid
what they wear
choice for
across their
me.
face
I
to
could eat
cover
bacon
their
anything.
ugly mugs. This championship.
I like a good cheese pizza sometimes too. The wink. I might have that in my playbook. That's about all I got in my playbook. Sorry, I guess Thirsty Thursday was yesterday. Oh, shit. We're going to have to add a rating to the stream. Pepperoni pizza, black olives, and onions. Interesting. I don't like onions, but in fact, onions kind of give me heartburn. People getting hot and bothered. Oh, God. Olives. Yes, they did. I like olives.
Javon Evans has to dig really deep here.
Bacon, sausage, green peppers, jalapenos. Oh, he didn't get him. So close.
It's just a matter of inches, but what effort, Ethan?
Oh, every inch matters.
Every inch matters. That's what she said.
To block that last second kick there from Javon Evans. The window's open. Ray Phoenix is ready, and this place will come unglued if this tag finally happens.
Both men down. There it is. Comes Phoenix.
Nice.
And a stomp. And now the kick attack.
Yeah, Darren said one topping, but other people went with multiple. We started with one and then expanded. Nice, Rana. I lost the plot. That was a kind of a miss.
Ethan Page intently analyzing every single move of Ray Phoenix here.
I told you I came here to scout.
Nice. Berto with the save.
Well, Berto just about in the nick of time.
He looks to throw Phoenix.
Damn, nice. Javon's legal.
As he spins out with that spider kick, and Javon had the blind tag.
Oh.
Well, legal now is Javon Evans.
Oh, did you see?
Nice.
How far away?
That was like a long.
Crossbody.
Oh my God.
Away, but then taking the kick.
What a kick.
Javon Evans does not fly. That man floats. He must have helium in his veins. But all four men now.
Helium in his veins.
Back at this athleticism. First of all, from the luchador Ray Phoenix, who thought he had it won.
He must have helium in his veins.
All four of our competitors down and struggling to get back to their feet.
Are they chanting "This is awesome" because I'm sitting out here with you guys?
Yes, Ethan, that is exactly why.
Keep up that confidence for another 8 days.
Might be wrong, Tess, but I'll let you have it.
I'm going with Ethan Page on this one.
Nah, give me Stephanie McClure, James. I'm going that way.
Big week for Ethan Page, as he says, a big year for Ethan Page.
No, it's a big week for the industry.
If she can give me the devil's kiss into my pizza.
Right. Huge week for NXT too.
That's the way to do it.
Live will be coming your way 3 p.m. Eastern time on WWE's YouTube channel in just 8 days. That spectacular day of action on June 7th. Both men back on their feet. Center of the ring. Back and forth they go. Javon Evans.
Nothing fancy now. It's all about brutality. Wait up.
Ooh. Berto powerbomb, springboarding it off the top rope.
And looking to put it away right here, but Evans finds a way.
So close.
Just about overcoming that unorthodox offense. And Ethan Page is shocked by what
Out the path. Oh my God.
To show you how deep Javon Evans can dig. It's not all flashy with him. There's some real grit inside that young man. Just 21 years older. Uh-oh.
What are we doing here? Oh, this is that.
Seen it before, trying to line it up.
Phoenix with the save.
Here comes Phoenix.
Well, Phoenix knew exactly what was coming there and knew he had to stop it in its tracks. Well, this one was going to get away from the team of Javon Evans and Ray Phoenix in a hurry.
Nice.
Tightrope and the stomp.
Javon's up top.
Javon is gonna fly.
Oh my God.
Come over here. Keep this in the ring, please.
He like floated. He floats. The guy floats.
Oh, are you looking at me? You looking at the champ? Your business is in there. It ain't with me tonight. It ain't with me tonight.
Almost got a little preview of Worlds Collide right there. Ethan Page out of his chair, squaring off to fit. Wait, oh no, Ethan!
Oh no, Ethan! You're attacking Phoenix.
Sends him over our announce desk.
Couldn't expect anything. Ah, big super kick by Javon.
Just went flying 10 feet as Javon Evans laid him out.
Phoenix is down. Ethan Page is down.
There's a roll-up. There's a roll-up.
Attempted to steal a quick one was Berto, but too fast is Javon Evans.
Oh my God.
Red Dot Evans and the big kick on the outside.
Javon going up top.
Rising star is putting on a show. Oh, what is Page doing?
A distraction from Santos.
Oh, Ethan.
Referee did not see a thing.
What in the world is Ethan Page doing?
Ethan's screwing Javon. That's what he's doing.
Squared off to Ethan Page, who was minding his own business.
Oh my God. It's over.
That's what you get.
It is over.
Spectacular showing. An absolute Los Garza.
Wow, well, break that one down. Massive momentum builder for Los Garza and Santos Escobar ahead of Worlds Collide.
You know, you're sitting here lauding Ethan Page. What an honor it is to have him on our broadcast here. And then he interrupts what was a spectacular showing from Javon Evans. That young man came up here and put forth an incredible effort.
Well, he should have focused on his match instead of squaring up with my guest at ringside on commentary.
You gotta be kidding me, Wade Barrett.
His own business.
Yes, on
Wade.
commentary. Blew open the entire match. Evans looked great there.
Wade and Joe are going to fight.
That's all about Evans, but he should have minded his own business.
Oh.
None of that would have happened.
Some Wyatt 6 stuff going on. What's going on? Oh, it's Uncle Howdy.
We won't stop. Not until we get what's old.
Interesting. Interesting. Wonder what that's all about. To the get what is owed. What could that mean? What could that mean? What do you guys think that means in the chat? Let me know. Oh, cryptic messages again from the Wyatt 6 and Uncle Howdy. Halloween has come early. Well, yeah. That was interesting. Tag champs? Yeah, that could be a possibility. Again, if you're new here, hit that follow button, subscribe on YouTube, and hit the like button if you're on YouTube. Again, thanks for all the gifted subs tonight from Sarah Red, J-Dog. Somebody else gifted one? I forget. I think that's it. Yeah. Thanks for the bits from Darren and Sarah Red. If you're on YouTube, again, thanks for joining. If you're on Twitch, hopefully you're enjoying the show on Twitch. If you do miss anything tonight, don't forget you can go to tylerwrestles.com, go to my Instagram or my Facebook, links on there. And I do got clips going up all night long on there. So in case you miss anything, you won't. Also check out my X, YouTube. I do have a couple new videos on YouTube. I did an unboxing for my pro wrestling crate, and I got some badass shirts and some interesting items. A couple interesting things in this month's pro wrestling crate you should check out if you haven't. And also, I have a video up opening 2 blaster boxes of 2025 AEW Upper Deck cards. Check out what I got on there, and let me know your favorite card in those comment sections. I thought Jason Momoa was part of the Wyatt 6, that commercial. Yeah. If you go on Insta, DW, my comment. Oh, okay. I saw one of your comments earlier. Delete SmackDown Fridays, put NXT instead. I know. I just wish we could go to 2 hours. I was so disappointed by the we're not going to 2 hours anymore. We're gonna stay with 3. That just killed me. Because 2 hours is so more manageable for me. Especially when I'm making content. Black olives. I feel like you're a little behind us, Jeffrey, on the conversation. They're talking about Money in the Bank right now. I'm sure there's some song playing, so we'll give them just a second. Okay, we are back. Signs everywhere. Bliss is back. 12th birthday. Here to see Cena the GOAT.
Our mayor will choke slam your mayor. That's Mayor Kane of Knoxville, one of my favorites. Pledging allegiance to Chelsea Green, just like me and Joe Test.
No, I do not.
Hey!
Of the EST, the American Nightmare. We will see him later on face to face with John Cena.
Of course, Glenn Jacobs, Hall of Famer Kane, the current mayor of Knox County, Tennessee, where we
Oh my God.
tonight. Zelina Vega, fresh off hitting a code red off the top rope. One of the big moments from Saturday night's main event. That's how the United States champion capped her match.
I don't think so, James. I don't think so. It's Chelsea.
What do you mean by that? She earned her way to the title and has
Coming down to the ring with Alba.
just defeated Chelsea Green.
A woman has been disfigured thanks to our United States champion.
The physicality of this game you have to deal with, and Chelsea Green is dealing with the realities now with a broken nose.
Can you win Money in the Bank? Sure.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Chelsea Green and
Win the women's Money in the Bank, James. That would piss people off.
Would you please look at Chelsea Green's protective mask?
And who can blame her? She's got
I love her
a
mask.
nose. Joe, I've just had a quick
It's so
scan on
sparkly and colorful.
Yes.
Calling Chelsea Green Mrs. Hideous. Have some sympathy for the woman.
Listen, I give credit to any warrior who steps through the ropes. You can see the bruising around the eyes. You can see the broke. I don't need this. I don't need Chelsea on a stick.
Thank you
Why
very
am I
much,
being handed
Chelsea.
this?
Wow, you hold it in front of
Please,
your face.
take
You look
this
so
home.
much
I'm sure
better.
Here we go.
I'll keep that one, yeah. They're going on eBay later. Nice. And look, here's the deal. When it comes to the secret harvest, you don't desecrate the breathing apparatus of an entertainment goddess like Chelsea Green and get away with it. Alba Fire doing exactly what she's employed to do right now.
She is jumping on Zelina Vega early in this non-title match here. Zelina, of course, the underside.
Yeah, you're gonna climb the ladder and you're gonna kill James.
Time and again, so gritty.
Well, this is one she should
We're
not
spoiled in the
have.
US?
She should have stayed
Why is that?
home, where it's much safer, because Alba Fire is not going to let you get away with what you did at Saturday night's main event to Chelsea Green.
Alba was trying to go for the sidewalk slam instead.
You're gonna
counter
wear a
into the head
skirt. Oh my
scissors.
God.
And into the cover quickly is Vega. Alba's been in control early
Going
on,
for the
but just
full
always
piss
these
people
moments
off.
with Zelina Vega, where she can try to counter and try to be crafty.
I feel like I look
She's
yellow.
always fighting from underneath.
Oh, yeah.
I don't mean this impolitely, but she is undersized, much like her mentor, Rey Mysterio, and it's never really caused him any issues. But this is a highly motivated Alba Fire, the veteran Scotswoman with a major mean streak and a point to prove this evening in front of Chelsea Green.
Incredibly skilled, of course. Another opportunity for Zelina. She was able to counter that attack from Alba Fire as well.
Zelina Vega has been
Oh
a
my God,
major
James.
thorn in the side of the Green regime over the past several weeks.
The green regime. I like it.
L after L. Well, that has to stop tonight.
2, 3, 4,
Piper Niven, the 3 consecutive victories against Chelsea Green. What we saw at Saturday night's main event.
5,
Down there in
6,
Tampa, retaining
7.
the Women's United States Championship. And now Fire turning it right around into that corner. And
Yeah, I know, Darren. That would be horrible. I don't blame him. That makes sense.
Starts to get a little head of steam. She gets shut down by the much more powerful Alba Fire.
Rana.
She puts herself in position, and Alba Fire rolls out of the ring.
We'll regroup on the outside. Piper Niven, fellow Secret Service member, talking some tactics, and it's tactics that are paying off.
Whoa, that was kind of cool. Like a spin-a-rooney that didn't go well.
Right to the jaw. Should have aimed for the nose.
A little payback?
Yeah, a little payback. Teach Zelina a valuable lesson.
It was Zelina reverses. Oh! 619. Chelsea's going to cause a distraction.
And look at Chelsea's up on the apron. She's lined up potentially for a 619, and Chelsea gets up on the apron.
Oh, Piper.
As she was revving the engine.
Super kick.
There you go, devastation. That one was very close to the nose there.
And after
right
all
now,
that,
we are pledging allegiance
sit
to
down
the Green Regime.
I like it.
Seriously, you're not alien?
The Green Regime. Wow, James. We are halfway through the show, everybody. We made it over. We're just over halfway through the show, which is crazy that it's taking this long to get to that point. But yeah. What was I going to say? I forget. As always, I plan on being back Monday night for Raw. I'll be doing NXT. I don't think I'm gonna. Dynamite's 4 hours next week. I don't know if I'm gonna do all four. If I do something, I don't know if I'll do all 4 hours. We'll see how fast the show goes because Dynamite went really fast this week, but 4 hours on a Wednesday. Man, I don't know if I can do it. And that reminds me, unfortunately, as I mentioned earlier in the stream, next Friday I will not be able to do SmackDown. I have to go to the hospital at 9:45. So I could maybe do an hour of SmackDown. But I have to go do a sleep study for my sleep apnea. So I won't be around for that. But then Saturday, my plan is to do Worlds Collide and Money in the Bank. So we'll see. 4 hours. But we'll see. So yeah, no SmackDown probably for me next week. But yeah, I will be back the next day for Worlds Collide and Money in the Bank. At least that's my plan right now. If anything changes, I'll put it in the Discord if you're not a member. Check that out on TylerWrestles.com. Or I'll put it on my X. I'll put it on my YouTube. I'll let everybody know. It is about that time of night. Thanks to J-Dog and all the mods kicking some ass and chewing bubblegum. I like it. You're not feeling AEW. I do like Tony Storm, though. Yeah, AEW definitely went through a transition the past year. Some good. I mean, I think there was a lot of bad, but I think that's coming back around now, in my opinion. Health always comes first. Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, it's not like I'm not sick or anything. Unfortunately, it's on. I have to go be there by the time halfway through the show, so. And hopefully I can fall asleep fast and only have to be there an hour because they say you're supposed to stay till 5:30, 6 in the morning, but someone told me if you fall asleep, more than likely if you have bad sleep apnea like I do, they'll kick you out in like an hour. Paul Heyman parody. Oh God. Exactly.
I get my championship back. Aldis laughed it off and gave us this match.
Well, this for Zelina Vega right here in Knoxville, Tennessee, is a little taste of what we call Southern justice. Your just desserts for a ruthless, barbaric attack on Chelsea Green at Saturday night's main event.
Don't you always marvel, though, at how the diminutive Zelina Vega, with all that spirit, all that heart, constantly just tries to find a way to fight back like moments like that, Wade. Yeah, just like that.
Bouncing off the ropes, driving that knee into the side of Alba Fire, gets a little breathing room for Zelina Vega. And you just sense that Zelina Vega is making this beatdown worse than it ever had to be by constantly kicking out and having the audacity to fight back.
Remember, Cody Rhodes and John Cena will be face-to-face later tonight.
Chelsea's like, shut up, fans.
Friday Night Smackdown live from Knoxville. Rhodes and Cena still to come your way.
This audience is just taunting Chelsea Green at ringside, who's had to deal with a lot over the past several days. And the only thing that's going to make it better is seeing Zelina.
No, from what I've been told, they kind of just know.
Fire.
If you fall asleep and you're bad, they know pretty quick what they need to do, supposedly. The worse you are.
Well, Vega can scramble like no other, and she's built up a major head of steam here.
And now the scrappy
Is what I've been told. Right?
women's titleist.
Nice clothesline. Second clothesline.
It's all going wrong for the Green regime once again. It's like deja vu when it comes to Zelina Vega.
Vega here reaching for that right shoulder. She has taken so much punishment to this point. She comes flying into the corner and delivers the knees. And now Zelina.
Zelina going up.
For what she does best.
Second rope. Little. There we go.
For the win. Hooks the leg.
Kick out.
And the kick out by Fire.
Well, that might have been Zelina Vega's biggest shot of
It's nearly 3 a.m. and it's getting light outside.
It wasn't quite enough.
That's kind of crazy.
Was just equal to it.
Meanwhile, Chelsea Green just incessant with her yelling right in the face of Zelina Vega. Vega looking for the suplex, gets locked up by Alba Fire.
Alba Fire is just too big and too strong to take a move like that from Zelina Vega.
Ooh, nice reversal by Zelina.
She went for the vertical suplex. And now here goes Vega back up. Right to the top. Looking for the moonsault.
Oh.
Alba rolls out of the way.
Belly flop.
And now Alba Fire goes up top, Wade.
So durable is Alba Fire.
Alba nails her.
Devastating.
This looks like it's over. How in the world did Vega find a way out of that?
And that simply angers Alba.
So close.
Even was take another look at Zelina Vega converting this suplex into a stunner, but then eating this huge swanton bomb, kicking out, and now find herself majorly on the wrong side of the track. Oh my God! Put it back on.
Oh no, she took her mask off. Oh, she hit Piper with the mask. Oh no, Chelsea.
Well, now Piper Niven has a nose to match.
And now chasing Vega with that broken nose. Oh, that would have been dangerous as Alba nearly ran into the face.
Zelina taking advantage.
Code red.
Code red.
Code red.
So that's it. Zelina picks up the victory.
Finds a way lately.
Well, Chelsea Green has a broken nose now.
Nice, James.
Has a broken nose. Who's next? Alba Fire. What an absolute disgrace once again from Zelina Vega.
Oh, Mello and Miz.
Look at tonight. We're gonna follow the plan. If you follow the plan, we will win. No mistakes. My credibility is on the line.
I know what I'm doing.
Do you? Do you? Because I seem to be taking black mass after black mass after black mass after black mass, sacrificing myself for you. Do you understand that I gave up my chance to be in this match tonight for you? I've done it twice. I've won. I've succeeded. You win this one match tonight, and I will guide you. I will make sure that we are Mr. Money in the Bank. That
hold on,
we
hold
go
on.
on.
What do you mean, we?
Who do you think got you in this position?
Oh, God.
I did.
Miz going on a power trip.
Look, Mike, I appreciate everything you're trying to do for me. I appreciate you sacrificing yourself for me, taking the black mask multiple times, helping me win the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. But nobody told you to do that. Look, I'm gonna run the play exactly like we designed it. But what brought me to the dance is my talent. It's the fact that I go out there and I do it better than anybody else does. I put up 40 points on the board on a bad day. I'm him. And I need
Are you?
you to let me be him. We good? All right. Well, let's do the thing, man. What is it?
Yeah, something's going to happen here between these two.
Awesome. Let's do this thing, man. Let's go.
Yeah, the Miz.
See Mello in the Money in the Bank qualifier.
The Miz ain't
coming
going to
up.
put up with this for long.
But Damian Priest is ready to move onward. What's next for Priest? We will hear from him live next.
Fanatics Fest NYC is back.
Okay. Commercial break time. Don't forget, if you do miss anything tonight, you can go to Instagram or Facebook. Links can be found on TylerWrestles.com. Just find those there, go there, and you can check out, if you miss anything tonight, Instagram and Facebook has got you covered. I've got clips of all the backstage segments, all the interviews, and clips of all the matches. In case you got to take the dog out, feed your kid, get some more snacks, go to the bathroom, all that fun stuff. So here's what popped in my head a little while ago. I forgot to tell you guys this. I need that giant Prime bottle, and if I get it, I'm gonna hang it up right behind me so it looks like Godzilla is drinking Prime. Wouldn't that be cool? Just saying. I think that'd be cool. Logan Paul, get me a Prime bottle. Let's do it. Pizza commercial. Pizza Hut pizza. I'm glad we had a pizza commercial just for James. Amazon search it. I should do that. Finally a Pizza Hut. Exactly. We needed some pizza. Oh. See, now this is where the show always lags. Not my internet connection, but SmackDown. It's this going into hour 3. It's like we should be getting wrapped up instead of continuing to go. Timu Emu and Doug. Oh. Yeah. The longest movie of the week. Do 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 do. Oh, do I? Okay. Let's check it out. Yes, I do, don't I? Holy crap. I don't know I had a V in there either. There we go. Thanks, James. I couldn't find anything on Amazon or Etsy. Thank you. I have to find a way to make it. Oh, that's true. You could do that. I could probably make one if I had to. Does it? I did not know that, James. Alba means Scotland. I did not know that.
The full day, the countdown show starts at 5.
Now I do.
This is a spectacular day of action coming your way next weekend.
So it starts at 2.
From LA, and Julia will be in it on the women's side.
It's on YouTube. I wonder if I can share it on my screen if it's on YouTube.
Throughout my entire career, even back when I started in Japan, I had one goal.
According to Dave Poitner, Jeffrey.
Be the best. Everyone say that. It's hollow and empty. My goal is to be indisputable.
I could,
You
J-Dog.
can love me or hate me. Admiration or disgust. It means nothing. But I'm impossible to deny.
Julia is going to Money in the Bank.
My opponent
Money in the
doesn't matter
bank.
because I only view them as an opportunity to build upon my legacy. Evidence you cannot refute. Smackdown, you will see. I will
It
hit
definitely would be
harder,
huge.
move faster, think sharper, and conquer everything just like I've always done. The question isn't who's going to let me. It's who's gonna stop me. 止めれるもんなら止めてみな。
Ooh, Julia.
I see you, Zelina. But I see that title more.
Ooh. Yeah, I'd like that. That'd be a fun match. I would be all for it. Time for Zelina's other half. Coming to the ring. Mr. Oh no, this is Damian. I thought it was Alistair for a second there. Never mind. I didn't say that. I'm not losing my mind. You can tell it's been a long day. Oh.
Please welcome
Damian Priest.
Wade, I think about this stretch that Priest has been on. What a long and damaging road to endure that's been traveled by Priest. To meet Drew McIntyre every step of the way, match after match, fight after fight, Sin City Street style, no matter where or
Drew.
how, and now with the last echo
Drew
of a
McIntyre.
steel cage
Alba
slam.
Scottish Gaelic. Okay.
Yeah, this was last Saturday night's main
Yeah, I could get a paper one. I could do a camera trick, and I could have a small bottle and have it closer to the camera so it looks big.
Priest finally putting
Special
McIntyre
effects.
down for good with that devastating concert.
I don't know. Are we going to see Drew, or what are we going to do here?
In the most dominant fashion possible after the most physical rivalry of his career. What a statement from the pride of Puerto Rico himself. Tennessee.
Yes, that is the state you're in.
Ever since I beat Drew on Saturday, it's like I'm breathing in fresh air. You know, there was a time where if I lived on a street and we were beefing with another street, that war could go, man, that war could go for years.
Little stumble there.
But in WWE, You have a beef with somebody, you have a match, and it's over. But Drew and I, we went well over a year, and that's not normal. But we took that beef into a cage. Now, I can feel it. You can see it in my face. We went to war.
Yes, you did.
At the end of this war, Saturday night's main event, I gave him a concerto, I walked out the door, and I put his ass in the past. Now, I know Drew is somewhere recovering from his scrambled brains, but I know he's watching. So I want to say something to you, Drew. I still can't stand your ass. But the Drew McIntyre that stepped in that cage wasn't the guy that hides behind his phone on social media. That was the old Drew, the warrior, and I appreciate that. Now, I'm not gonna ask what's next for Damian Priest. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell the locker room. It's the same thing I wanted when I came to SmackDown, championships.
Okay.
Now, this war cost me an opportunity in being in Money in the Bank. But that doesn't mean I don't have my eyes on a certain champion. Somebody who I have unfinished business with, and a champion that I consider the most badass champion right now. Y'all know who it is. Jacob Fatu.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Now, Jacob, I respect the hell out of you, man. This is me. I know where you came from. I know what you had to live through. I know what it feels like to stand in this ring. I know what it feels like to stand in this ring as a champion. Real talk. I'm proud of you. Congratulations. That's real.
Okay.
What I don't respect is the crew that follows you around. Check that. What I don't respect is the crew you follow around.
Maybe senpai.
At some point, you and I are gonna get in this ring, and we're gonna handle business, but that's for you and me. And if your crew, your so-called family wanna get involved, they could catch a fresh one too. I don't want it to be a nickname anymore. I don't want it to be a moniker. I want it to be a fact. Damian Priest is and forever will be El Campeón Wepa.
There we go.
Damian Priest, the kind of competitor who does not do well unless he's in possession of or in the hunt for.
Hey, squad, that's awesome. Glad you got to do some virtual time with your son. Wepa.
I love how direct he was.
Oh, here comes Jacob.
Ask and ye shall receive.
This timing could
Say his name and he'll appear. Little stare down action.
A lot of acknowledgement right there.
I'll see you around, Damian Priest.
The U.S. champ, Jacob
I like it.
Fatu, or Wade, as we often note when this moment happens. He's this human
All gas, no
form of
brakes.
atmospheric change in the arena. The Samoan werewolf.
1 hour to go.
Triple threat match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he is the United States
I know, right, Lauren? Sometimes I steal it for other people.
Well, I will applaud the remarkable restraint of Fatu there, leaving Damian Priest for now because he has business to take care of. Triple threat qualifying match to get into Money in the Bank next.
Oh, guess what? Commercial break again. And again, I need to sit in my chair and relax. Yes, 1 hour to go. Hallelujah. 1 hour to go. What if Fatu wins Money in the Bank? Well, that would make the title picture very interesting. Go after Jay on Raw? Or do you go after Cena? Who would you go after if you're Jacob Fatu? Cena or Jay? I think Jay would be more interesting because of the family thing, but let me know in the chat. Jacob winning and him and Solo breaking up? Yeah. Jay, says Jeremy. Jay, because of family, does he really need to win Money in the Bank challenge? Not really. That's why I kind of question if he will. Although I do think either Mello or him is going to win this match. All because I like for him to drop that title. Yeah, I get that. And to answer your question, Ty, I can see Jacob going either way. Jay, the family thing, Cena to bring back the title back to the family. That would be it'd be an interesting way to take the title off Cena. I don't think they'll do it, but it would be interesting. Thanks, Lauren. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. We're just about back, everybody, because we got Peacock commercials. Little Jurassic Park can for Dr. Pepper. That's kind of cool. You must have to collect them because this is number 7, the T-Rex. Don't forget you can see the recap down below on the scroll if you do miss anything. Otherwise, Instagram again, TylerWrestles.com, or Facebook. Almost a 40K on Facebook, which is insane because I had like 2K a month and a half ago.
United States champion himself in there
Andrade
tonight in moments against the current United States champion in our Money in the Bank qualifying triple threat match.
Thanks, wrestling fan.
Weighing in at 230 pounds, Andrade!
Money in the Bank is presented by Cash App, your financial tag team partner. Cash App is always in your corner.
Mello. Well, we know Andrade's not winning just because we didn't see his entrance, so it's obviously one of Mello or Jacob.
And his opponent, accompanied by The Miz, from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, he is the winner of the 2025 Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, Carmelo Hayes!
Mello don't miss. Solo's gonna cost him tonight, you think? Maybe. I mean, we get to that point. That's why I feel like Jacob might not win this. I think you might be right. Hey Tyler, everyone, and yes, click the link.
Gold medallion Dre in hand. Yeah, don't forget about Dre, whatever
Thanks,
you do.
Bubba.
Mello added to this match thanks to his mentor, The Miz, who negotiated an opportunity through GM Oldest. Miz has been doing everything he can.
Fatu's gonna cost Solo. Okay.
This industry. What a benevolent mentor The Miz is. Never thought I'd say those words.
Miz count on the match, yeah. I think the Miz is gonna definitely have a hand in something.
Distraction on Jacob Fatu allowed Mello to pounce, although it hasn't worked.
All right, so here's the deal here. We've got 4 of the spots for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match set. Seth Rollins, Penta, LA Knight, and Solo Sikoa way.
Yeah, I like that you brought Solo Sikoa. How fascinating would it be to see Solo Sikoa and Fatu competing against each other in Money in the Bank? Do they team up? Do they
Let's do it.
Does Fatu fall in line behind Sikoa? Lots of questions. Very intriguing.
Spark early out of Andrade in there against Jacob Fatu. Look at how quickly Andrade is managing with his ring generalship. Crossbody comes flying in, looking to win this thing right away, but immediately Fatu kicks out and Carmelo Hayes goes on the attack.
So fast moving is Carmelo Hayes. Major history between him and Andrade. Of course, they had that best of 7 series.
Ooh, Jacob holding him up.
There was no satisfactory conclusion to it. Maybe we'll get one tonight. Oh, perfect.
This has got to be the last match of the night, I would think.
Werewolf, just as Mello took flight. What a connection right on the point of the jaw.
Because I think we got this, then we get our something else, and then Cena, Cody.
Fatu, when he does that shake and shimmer, you know,
Oh, the Miz costing Jacob right now.
Oh dear. As he was lined up to come out and dive attack, and that's not going to go over well. Mello back in the ring.
Mello with the, ooh, he tries to roll up. Jacob catches him though.
Fatu hangs on to it.
How many times has the Miz put his body on the line to help Mello? He's taken black mass after black mass after black mass. Now he gets in the face of Jacob Fatu. Oh.
Meanwhile, Andrade back in to take advantage.
Look at the shape Andrade's in.
How would you like to be the Miz
right
right now?
God, start running, Miz. I don't think you're fast enough.
No.
Oh, Andrade came diving after Fatu. Fatu met him with a right
He just can't get one up on Jacob Fatu.
right into the barrier.
Oh shit. Oh shit. He's lining it up.
Watch out.
Hip attack. Oh, almost took the barrier out.
Running hip attack. The Miz is laid out on the outside.
Picture-in-picture commercial. Oh boy. I'm telling you, this third hour, every time. Every time. Yeah, I see they said Worlds Collide's going to be on YouTube. Available to watch on YouTube, which will be interesting. That's kind of new. You're behind? Wow. That doesn't happen often. I think it's on there also. I think Worlds Collide's on both. But I find it interesting they're going to show it on YouTube. Go Mello go, Xavier says. Oh, just got him home. I don't miss all the streams. I got to work in the morning, maybe afternoon. Oh, geez, busy weekend, Bubba. Yeah, I got to work in the morning too, and I'm dragging already. I got up way too early. Picture look like. You weren't seeing picture in picture? Now I'm seeing Jacob shaking like a violent maniac. And a hot dog commercial. 100% tasty. Oscar Mayer. Blizzards from Dairy Queen. I may or may not have had one of those today. You decide, did I or didn't I? I did. As you can see, there's a yawn. Okay, we're coming back. Thank God. I think that's the worst part of this whole thing, the stupid commercials.
Fatu, all gas, no brakes, as we are in the midst of this men's Money in the Bank qualifier triple threat match. Jacob Fatu on the attack, but the running hip comes up empty against Andrade and Carmelo Hayes.
Mello was trying to hold Andrade into place, but knew he had to get out of the way too from a charging Jacob Fatu.
Sounds good, James. I just still did your message. I don't blame you. That's how I feel right now.
A chance to battle in LA. Who will join the four men who have already punched their ticket to men's Money in the Bank? Seth Rollins, Penta, LA Knight, and the dynamic of Solo Sikoa. When you
big double knee.
Jacob Fatu is in this triple threat. Meanwhile, Carmelo Hayes trying to get there right now.
Connecting with La Mystica, not quite enough to put away Andrade. Mello for months now been trying to step up to the very top level here. What a victory against two opponents of this caliber would be a massive statement.
Keep in mind, Mello had a unique advantage earlier when the Miz was out here to support him. And
Pictures. Oh, I see.
Assaults of Jacob Fatu. Well, Jacob Fatu took care of that as he attacked the Miz with the big shot into the time.
No, Andrade's screwing with Mello. We're getting like a Spanish fly type thing? Yeah, we are.
As would you look at Andrade.
Oh, Jacob into the senton.
Wow, you pull out a Spanish fly and you don't even get to
definitely, James, I agree.
Jacob Fatu turns up and wrecks shop. I mean, you went for a broke Andrade. It looked incredible, but look at what you are up against.
Fatu has his prey lined up.
I'm lining up. Andrade's up though. Oh, slams his face onto the turnbuckle.
Andrade lying in wait there. Perfect moment.
Now Andrade's going up.
Pull off something special, something unanticipated against Jacob Fatu. Where are we going here?
Oh, double. Yeah, he nailed it. Carmelo breaks it up.
Right at the last second, Mello saves it.
Well, I'll tell you right now, Money in the Bank is the kind of matchup that's really going to suit the likes of Andrade and Carmelo Hayes. Such great movers, such incredible reflex. You got to qualify first, but we just saw those reflexes right there.
Cena, Cody Rhodes, face to
And in
face.
just moments, they will see Cody Rhodes and John Cena face to face. But right now, they are chanting with respect, as it has been awesome in this triple threat to see who advances to the men's Money in the Bank ladder match next week in LA. It's a 7 p.m. Eastern
Double
start
trouble there. Mello taking them both out.
Double DDT there from Mello.
Could it be Mello? Jacob Fatu breaks it up.
Fatu on the back foot, and oh my, that is the last thing you want to look at. Those eyes burning a hole inside here. Now it's time to prove you really are him.
Oh my God.
Right on the top of the head. Fatu's down.
Executed beautifully. And such an opportunity now for Mello. Into the cover, hook in the leg. And that left shoulder getting up from Andrade.
You're all about welcome. I like it. We'll have to get you some, Bubba.
Class and style.
Good offensive run from Mello, the first 48. The attack on Andrade, looking to win. You can see him trying to shake.
I get it now. I was reading two different things. Man, I'm getting tired.
Heavens, watching those briefcases swinging away above his head. This is what it's all about. Dig deeper than you ever have done before, Mello.
Andrade bringing him back out to the floor. Toe-to-toe they go. These two who put
Where is Jacob? You better be careful. There he is. Super kick. Fatu.
Look at those eyes.
Jacob Fatu for more than 10 seconds. And look where they're lined up. Remember what happened to the Miz just minutes ago.
He had to be taken out by medical personnel.
Yeah, get fired up, crowd. Watch out, Cable Man. Oh, he missed. Oh my God. Almost went through two barricades. Right into that chair. Youch.
Okay, can we talk
That didn't look good. And yeah, we're going to commercial unexpectedly because of that. Damn. I'm looking forward to when they go to Australia later this year and I can do the 3 a.m. or 2 a.m. stream. I had fun with that the last time, but unfortunately got kicked off and banned on TikTok. But no, I'm excited for Australia. Let's get a few clips posted here. Ooh, what is that thing, J-Dog? Is that like a little like a little bear waving at me? Ooh, we got a hype chest. What did we get? Oh, that's a weird one. That's clowny. Wow. Choo choo. I don't know. That one's not that cool. The other one was cooler the other night. Choo choo. The rock out one. I like that one. If you're new here, hit that follow button, subscribe. I'll be back Monday for Raw after the show's over tonight. We still got Cena and Cody Rhodes, though, so we got to see what those two are up to. Will Cena be wearing jorts? Yes. Yes, he will. I think so, James. I think they're just using it as, a story thing. He'll probably pop in at the last second and win this match. Right now, Mello is rolling in the picture-in-picture. It's flexing. Dairy Queen. Yeet. That woke me up a little bit. We're definitely in a lull right now. Right now, what's happening is Melo's down. Andrade's down. Jacob went through a barricade. We haven't seen him since. But yeah, everybody's down, laying down right now. 4 letters, 1 word. Oh, yeet. Cult of Yeet, baby.
Big story that is developed in our men's Money in the Bank qualifying triple threat match.
Thank you for the sticker, by the way, Jodo.
Oh, yeah,
Coffee for the 3rd hour. Yeah, I wish, but then I won't be able to sleep. I don't blame you, James. I'd be, like I said, I'd probably be falling asleep already.
And for all intents and purposes, this is now one-on-one.
We're going to have to start getting up in between commercial breaks in the 2nd and 3rd hour and like doing some jumping jacks or something. Some exercises.
These two left in the ring. You want to finish this as quickly as possible. Count most men out, but this is Jacob Fatu we're talking about.
Carmelo up in position.
Nice.
But quick to get to his feet was Andrade.
We want tables.
Back and forth time.
We want tables. J-Dog wants tables. This match needs to get over. That's all I know.
Pick a victor even from here as they
yes. Let's do a little wake-up test. Everybody. Fatu's up. Oh. Little assist on the Spanish Fly.
Assist by the man who we
and we're going up top.
We thought he was out.
Jacob's climbing to the top. Fatu. Swanton bomb. Oh, Andrade saves it. If you're in the chat, wake up. Get some yeets in there. Yeet it up. J-Dog wants your yeets. But it's not. Oh, wait, it is a cult. There's those briefcases hanging high above the ring on that golden, whatever you call it, hook and chain clasps.
The dogs are off the chain now.
When he gains momentum, when he gains control.
Ooh, Carmelo fighting back.
You got to give
no tables.
Looking for the Samoan drop as Melo tries to fight.
Oh, spinning elbow by Andrade. Double pin. Oh, Andrade almost wins. Almost takes the ref out.
You can't have 2 winners, but regardless, even 2 men pinning him, Fatu refused to stay down.
Oh, here comes Solo and JC Mateo. Oh, wait, I can't call him that.
And JC Mateo
ostensibly down here to cheer their man on and perhaps provide a little assistance to Jacob Fatu, as much as Fatu likes to do things on his own.
Off the springboard for Melo, looking for the win.
Desperate times
so
call
close.
for desperate measures. Solo Sikoa apparently has a
Heavy J is in the house.
JC Mateo in tow.
You can hear Solo Sikoa yelling out support. Remember,
Solo taking it to Carmelo in the corner.
That's at the conclusion of this thrilling Money in the Bank.
Propping him up on the top rope. Slap. And Jacob's got Andrade.
At times, Fatu just wants to walk.
Oh, he's carrying both men on his back. Carmelo slips out, though. Samoan drop to Andrade.
After Melo scrambled out there, just
that's all I got, Midnight.
Nice lining up what he does best. That jump up, mighty moonsault.
Oh, he missed the moonsault. Melo. Nothing but net. Andrade breaks it up again. Yet again. Right, Kelly? I'm trying to be more energetic and wake up. Oh, Andrade reverses. And Melo reverses. Teeter-tottering back and forth. Spinning back elbow.
First 48 by Melo.
Again, another spinning back elbow. Double pin. Technically, Mello has his arm on Andrade. That could be a pin.
And Solo Sikoa and JC Mateo lock on.
June 7th in LA, the ladder match. Money in the Bank. One of these three men is trying to gain entry here in front of 14,600 at the University of Tennessee. We are high up on Rocky Top. And they
Yeah, we just had like a reset.
Raccoon. Don't call me a
Jesus.
raccoon! I'm sorry.
Mika is here, putting a trash band on my head. Thank you, Mika. I needed that. I needed the scare to wake me up. Jacob, hip check.
That running hip attack.
Ooh, damn.
The implant of that on Andrade.
Just dropping Andrade on his head. Solo is on the edge of the arena, causing interference. The ref is paying attention to him, not to Jacob.
He's saying do it again. Meanwhile, he could have gotten into the
Oh, was that you? J-Dog, thank you for the trash panda. You tricked me. I thought you were Mika. Oh, JC. Oh, Jimmy. Big Jim taking it to Heavy J. Andrade. Is he going to do it? Oh. I did not expect Andrade to win this matchup. He didn't get a full entrance. The other two did. Wow. Andrade pulling out a victory. That, damn. Darren, thank you for the 7 bits. The cheer ball.
And this is what happened to Jacob. Bounced out of the ring and then connected with the message. Amidst the chaos,
That's true. Definitely J-Dog.
punches his ticket to Money
Wow.
in the Bank. 1 week from tomorrow, 5 spots now filled, 1 spot left. But this is going to take a major act of diplomacy from Solo Sikoa.
Oh, they got a lot to clear up.
Who the hell you think you are?
Congratulations to Andrade on punching his ticket to the men's Money in the Bank ladder match.
Shut up,
Speaking of
Byron.
tickets punched, my next guest has punched his.
My God.
Louisiana Night.
What is it with punching tickets around here? Everybody talks about punching tickets. WWE Instagram, punching tickets. Commentators, punching tickets. You're talking about punching tickets. I guess I punched my ticket to Money in the Bank. It's only 8 days away. A few other guys punching tickets. Who are they? Well, you got Andrade. You got Penta. You got Seth, what's his name? Seth Rollins. It's Solo Sikoa. They're all in it. They all punch your tickets. And everybody's going to be climbing that ladder, trying to get it, putting everything on the line that they can. Now, if this is a one-on-one
Andrade
match, I'd
did
go
get a
ahead and
promo
call my
earlier.
shot, and I'd say I'm going to run up there, grab that case, and I'm going to cash it in. But you got to understand, this is my 3rd year in a row now. So I understand what this is. You could call me the vet in this match. And some people would say, well, maybe that's Seth is the vet in this. And some people be wrong. Because with 3 years in a row now, you're talking about the most robust and the most recent experience. Yeah. And what that means is now it's anybody's game. Anybody can come out with it, and I understand that. But with or without the case,
No,
what you
I
need to
agree. Rollins
understand
is probably
the
winning,
WWE title, the world title, they're all in my future. And with the way I've been running, at this point, they should be in my past, maybe even my present. Why don't you go ahead and punch that ticket? But while we're talking about... What's up, my man?
Alistair.
That one was partially mine. You're welcome, though.
A little bit of a reminder right there to Louisiana. Oh, it's Cody.
He is headed our way.
Cody Rhodes coming to the ring. Yes, I get a little sassy when I get tired, James.
Cody Rhodes face to face with John Cena. That's next.
Monday Night Raw. CM Punk. Seth Rollins. Triple threat. AJ Styles, CM Punk, and a Grande Americano. Liv Morgan, Stephanie McMahon, and Ivy Nile. Who's going to Money in the Bank? We'll find out Monday night on Raw. I looked it up. Tama Tonga is going to be a while because injury might need surgery. Brother return in June. Does Rollins versus Cena make sense? Not right now, no. Because they're both heels. Luckily, enemy's about to cry. Don't forget, again, clips all night on the Instagram. Byron Saxon. How many commercials do they have to fill in? Yeah, no kidding. This has got to be at least 10, if not 11.
Congratulations to Andrade.
TylerWrestles.com. We have cookies. Bring your own milk. I wish we had cookies. I could use one right about now. Little spike in the sugar. It's literally light outside, birds are chirping, no sunny. Oh my god. At 3:30 a.m. That's crazy. Craziness, I say. I do declare. You get right on that? Sweet. Thanks for hanging in here, guys. We're going into the final segment of the night. John Cena and Cody Rhodes face to face. Yeah. Yeet. Come on, America's Got Talent. I think we're coming back finally. Do a little recap because they like to steal my shit. Tennessee. And 30 minutes to go. Thankfully, I don't have to watch an ad. Oh, Jacob's fired up from. There was a guy sitting at that table. There's Solo.
Listen, I was just trying to help. Listen, for the last time, I do not need your help.
I don't know. He don't need you. Get out of here. Big J. Heavy J.
You know, you brought up the point that Solo Sikoa was already in Money in the Bank as Fatu was trying to arrive there. I don't know what good was coming from being up on the apron after he hits that mighty moonsault.
I think Fatu had the match won. I was as shocked as you were, Joe.
Listen, this is a huge day on June 7th in Los Angeles because at 3 in the afternoon Eastern time, it begins with Worlds Collide. Wait, let's tell everybody what they're in store for.
Well, Raw have got a new signing just announced earlier.
Does Logan come out and sucker punch Cody? I don't know. We'll find out. Bruno Sammartino versus Andre the Giant. Okay.
Squaring off against now Raw's Stephanie McCurr and NXT's Lola Vice in tag action.
Also in action next weekend, June 7th at Worlds Collide. The Kingo, you saw what happened on Monday Night Raw. And now he's up against Chad Gable after all the action we just saw with Gable on Monday night. That comes your way in 8 days.
And we got some 6-man tag action because Triple A's
Psycho Clown. Psycho Funk Clown is one of my favorites. His mask is insane. I guess it's Psycho.
Earlier tonight, we also saw Ethan Page get involved. He's going to defend his NXT North American Championship in a fatal 4-way. Laredo Kid will be in there. Ray Phoenix, Javon Evans, who looked phenomenal on his debut match on SmackDown earlier tonight. That comes your way from LA. Remember, 3 p.m. Eastern on WWE's YouTube channel, Worlds Collide. Then later that day.
So Worlds Collide is only on YouTube, it sounds like.
4 p.m. local, it is Money in the Bank.
The Women's Intercontinental Championship on the line as Dubliners collide. Lyra Valkyria defends against the man Becky Lynch.
And then who will get the briefcase among the women? The women's
Let me keep 100. Jacob says all gas, no brakes, and he's a dominant force we don't need. From the West Tribal Chief. He might as well put on the coffee and crack the Red Bull and carry on. Show the another match. Oh yeah, we're getting 25 minutes of yapping. Although they're going to have to do entrances, so that'll take up about 5 to 10 minutes.
LA Knight, Solo Sikoa, Andrade, as we just saw, and of course, Seth freaking Rollins, plus one additional competitor will all collide to see who wins the Money in the Bank contract.
6 days ago, all eyes were on Saturday night's main event. And it was the shocker. It was the return of the American Nightmare,
Cody Rhodes.
And now he's teaming up with Jey Uso to take on John Cena and Logan Paul. Cody Rhodes, the comeback from last week, goes right into LA, June 7th, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, streaming on Peacock.
This thing is I was playing. Adrenaline in my soul, everything out of control. Hear it all again and all to be. Crowd is here, about to blow. Ignore me to start the show. Open up the mic with an open bowl. Whoa! When I was younger. Take it all the way, take it all the way. In my kingdom, love my kingdom. Okay, enough singing out of me. Oh wait.
Making his way to the ring is the quarterback, the current top man with the best intentions, the QB1 of all of this, Cody Rhodes.
Need to start the show. Whoa!
Yeah, I got to agree with you, Joe Tess. This is the figurehead of the industry. In 2025, the man the rest of us have been
You take him all the way, you take him all the way.
Here on SmackDown just didn't feel complete without Cody Rhodes on the scene post-WrestleMania. We're so thrilled he's back. But Cody Rhodes doesn't look complete without the gold around his waist, in my opinion.
Well, Cody's out, and we are exactly 20 minutes from the top of the hour. So we'll have to have lots of fan chants to fill us in. I'm sure Cena's entrance will take us a good 5 minutes. Cody's getting people pumped up. Well, Knoxville, what do you want to talk about? Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. The emotes or the stickers, Bubba? Like the ones in the chat or the ones on the screen? Good night, James. I don't blame you. Get some sleep, my man. I am going to literally pass out as soon as the show is over. I am tired.
So, Knoxville!
There we go.
What do you want to talk about?
They're not too hard, Bubba. Use Canva. They actually have a template for them.
Point out that we could talk about the record crowd here this evening.
Yeah. Good old Tennessee. Someone just yelled, "You suck it, Cody."
Love you too, buddy. Thank you very much.
And Cody just said that back to him.
We can talk about WrestleMania 41. After WrestleMania 41, I went home. I drowned my sorrows. Might have touched the Tennessee cough syrup a little bit.
I was waiting for him to shoot a promo on his drink that he has for his podcast.
And I had a doubtful moment. And I reached out to a friend. Again, doubtful moment. This is a friend who helps me prepare for moments like this when I'm speaking to a wonderful audience like we have here, when I'm speaking to everybody at home. And I asked him, I said, was I a good champion?
Yes and no. Yes and no.
And his answer, it wasn't as simple as yes or no. He said, with everything that you faced here in the ring in front of all of you, and with everything that you faced behind the scenes, being pulled in different directions, the waters that you had to navigate that no champion has ever had to navigate, he said, yes, you were a good champion, and I felt good. That was a hopeful moment. That was a silver lining on a dark cloud. And I started to think about my whole year.
Nini
I thought about
SW.
AJ Styles feigning retirement and getting the drop on me. I thought about my friend sucker punching me on the side of my own bus while my family slept on the other side. I thought about my boss who pushed me to the absolute limit, who sees something in me that I don't even see in myself. I thought about the final boss.
Ooh, we're bringing him up. Bringing his name up. I thought about Travis Scott breaking my eardrum.
I thought about the final boss asking me for my soul. And the entire world
Suck my soul, Cody Rhodes.
And as preposterous as it sounded, the scary part was that he was 100% serious, and no matter how many times I say no, the offer still stands. And I also thought about John Cena.
Ooh, Cena. I bet you're thinking about those jorts he's got on. Yeah. We know what you're thinking about, Cody Rhodes. Tig old biddies that you were talking about that with your wife on her podcast. That was kind of funny. If you didn't see that clip, find it. Cena sucks. Cena sucks. Cena sucks. Cody's sweating like crazy.
I thought about John Cena doing exactly what he said he was going to do. He forced me to make a choice, and I hesitated. I don't know if John Cena is going to ruin professional wrestling, but if he does, then I'm partially to blame. And now I know I'd love to say this to John Cena's face, not sure if he's going to come out here right now, but if you are listening, champ, I need you to know that I will never hesitate with you again.
Ooh.
I need you to know that no matter how much you tout the amount of days
That Wheatley's
you have
working.
left,
Yeah,
no
he's
matter
sweating
how
out
much
all
you
that
talk
booze.
about what remains before you abscond with the WWE Championship and you leave all of us forever, I need you to know that is not your expiration. Your expiration sits on the other side of these corneas right here, and it is going to burn your ass up.
Ooh, burning your ass up. That sounds painful.
I'm sorry. I am sorry. Guys, it's my first night back on SmackDown. And I'm getting a little bit worked up. I've thought so much about you. What can I do for you when I get back? What can I do for the WWE Universe? Hey, I'm back on SmackDown. How about a surprise?
Rough time on the pooper.
Oh!
A surprise? Yeet, 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 yeet. You might want to see a doctor about that. I like it.
Oh, well, you guys seem hungry. Perhaps we should yeet.
Yeet. No wonder we got a lot of time left.
I don't know. I mean, that would be a very big surprise. That would be the biggest surprise. That would be my partner riding into battle at Money in the Bank. And hell yeah, he's here, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go. J-Dog, it's time.
I need you to give it up for the World Heavyweight Champion, your World Heavyweight Champion, main event, Jay Uso.
4 letters, 1 word. Oh. Yeet. This is waking me up.
What a combination.
Also giving me a good arm workout. Damn. We wondered why there was so much time left, and now we know. Yeet. There we go.
Jay Uso, Cody Rhodes, and John Cena's in the building when we come back.
Oh. Well, that woke me up. Got the blood flowing there. Thanks again for joining me, guys. This is the last commercial break of the night. Again, I'll be on Monday night for Raw. Hope you guys have a good weekend. I'll be on Tuesday for NXT. I'm debating AEW since it's 4 hours long, and I don't know if I can do that on a Wednesday. But no SmackDown for me next week. I gotta do my sleep study, so I won't be around. But Worlds Collide, Money in the Bank following Saturday. That's my plan to be on for those. And yeah, that's where we're at right now. So Again, if you're not following, hit that follow button. If you're on YouTube, subscribe, like the video, the live video, and do me a huge favor. Check out 2 of my brand new YouTube videos I just put up the last 2 days. One is me unboxing my latest pro wrestling crate from Pro Wrestling Tees. Got some really cool and unique items in there this time. Never got the 2 are really unique. I've never even heard of that type of thing. And also 2 blaster boxes of AEW. I opened 2 of those on a video. Check that out too. Great watches. Interesting things happening. Leave a comment and like those videos as well. So thoughts on Joe Henry losing the trick. I kind of talked about that a lot. It was going to happen. We might as well do it now. People are mad because it's Joe, but at the same time, Joe's so over. Having the title isn't going to kill him. Not having the title, I should say. I agree, Ray. We'll probably see Logan, maybe. It kind of depends. You never know about him. Cena is there, though, so we will see Cena, I'm pretty sure. Other than that, yeah, IG and Facebook for clips. Damn it, Cody talked 8.5 minutes. Well, with Jay, I guess. No, Cody talked 7 minutes.
I don't know. I mean, that would be a very big surprise. That would be the biggest surprise. That would be my partner riding. And I'm getting a little bit worked.
Okay, there we go. Oh, without Jay being here. I like it though. It got me all fired up. I'm ready to roll now for the last 8 minutes of the show. Thanks, Lauren. We're back.
Knoxville, Tennessee for Friday Night Smackdown, where moments ago, Cody Rhodes just introduced Jay Uso to this sellout crowd.
Oh, we're rolling it back. Who would have guessed? You? Cody's just over here laughing.
I'm upset too.
Nice game.
Professional wrestling's biggest wannabes.
Oh shit.
You are nothing more than a John Cena wannabe. And you are nothing more than a John Cena wannabe.
So we all want to be John Cena, is what you're saying.
Me so bad it makes me sick. You want my fame, you want my money, but you will get neither because you are too desperate and you are too lazy. There is one other human being in WWE who embodies hustle, loyalty, and respect.
Oh no, not Logan Paul. Please do not say Logan Paul.
Fame and followers to back that up. Surprise, losers. My partner for the main event of Money in the Bank is here as well.
Okay, we can all turn the channel off now.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Thanks, J-Dog. He's not talking about me. He's talking about this guy. Who's pulling his shirt down for some reason.
Logan Paul. Are you mad?
Those glasses do not look good on Logan Paul.
Because Logan Paul does WWE better than any professional wrestler. Hey, yo, Logan Paul does not need to pay his dues because Logan Paul is paying your mortgage.
Darren, thanks for the 10 frankers.
Everybody in this building did not come to see you. No. They came to see John Cena and Logan Paul.
No, they did not.
What the hell you crying about, Knoxville?
Scummy bum.
Look, I could walk on water and y'all would still find a way to tell me it's because I can't swim. John Cena speaks the language of Logan Paul, and that is the truth. The truth. It's right in front of you. You deny it all you want, but look around. You stupid, simple Tennessee people.
This is a load of barnacles.
I like that one.
This is a moment in history all of you get to witness.
I agree. Paul is better than Travis Scott.
That John Cena stood side by side in the ring with Logan Paul. And look, all of you will live long, pathetic, miserable lives. But at least you will get to say that you saw that.
Oh, they're swearing.
Yeah, you people are ungrateful. You don't know what's good for you. There is one problem, though, although this does seem too perfect. The problem is, I should be standing next to the WWE champion as a WWE champion. I should have been the one to leave Saturday night's main event with that World Heavyweight Championship around my waist. But Jay, look at me.
Look at me. You got lucky, dog. You got lucky, Jay. You got lucky.
You got lucky that you didn't get him with the brass knuckles that you tried to cheat with.
Yeah, you, Cody Rhodes. You needed Cody Rhodes to save you. Yeah, remember that, Jay? Yeah. When Cody Rhodes interfered in the match, because you two cheaters can't do a single thing in this business without it being handed to you.
He called them cheaters. He called them cheaters.
These two Nepo babies were born on third thinking they hit a triple.
Lucky.
Self-made man. Self-made man.
Somebody smack this fool. I agree, Malice.
5 years ago, nobody ever would have believed that Logan Paul would be a WWE superstar. And they certainly never, ever would have believed that I would be tag teaming with the greatest of all time. But look at me now. I'm not just a superstar in the WWE. I am the superstar in the WWE. My time is now. He has told the world that his time is almost up. He is the last real champion. I am the inevitable face of this company.
Great midnight.
So John, Jay, Cody, at Money in the Bank next weekend. Boys, if you want some, come get some.
Lame. You have to steal Cena's catchphrase.
Hey, we ain't got to wait for Money in the Bank. We can handle this right now.
The douchebag of the WWE. Makes you want to vomit. He's past, exactly. Definitely past heel. Oh. I thought they were going to fight there for a second.
Arguing about where you headed? Are you going to go back there and polish his peacemaker?
That was good, Cody.
Yeah, that was a cheap shot from Cody Rhodes that just about lit this.
Oh, Cena's got Cody up in an AA, but Cody slams out. Super kick. Disaster kick. And Cena runs away. Oh, Jay over the top. I want to see Cody run in his suit. Oh, no. Logan tries it again. Super kick.
Jay meets him. They meet Logan Paul. How about some memories?
Nice.
Cody.
What are you talking about, Darren? They're wrestling right now.
Cody Rhodes. Money in the Bank just 8 days away. Cody Rhodes. Jey Uso against
There we go.
Cena and Logan Paul.
1D, baby.
June 7th, 7 p.m. Eastern, streaming.
Cody looks dashing with his buttons undone like that. Dashing Cody Rhodes. Whoa! Well, everybody, thanks for joining me. Like I said, I'll be on Monday for Raw. Have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, which it's not much. But yeah. No, Cena's not losing. More than likely. Unless there's interference. But yeah, anyways, thanks again for joining me. Again, do me a big favor. Check out my YouTube videos. Like them. Comment on them. They'll boost the video. You don't even have to watch the whole thing. I don't care. Just go leave a comment and like it. Have a good night, everybody. Good night, Ray. Good night, Midnight. Good night, Gabe. Good night, Bubba. Good night, Jeremy. Good night, CT. Good night, Lauren. Good night, J-Dog. Good night, Malice. Love you, lady. Good night, wrestling fan. Good night, Darren. And you. Good night, squad. Ayo, Eduardo. Have a good night, Gabe. Peace out. I'm going to get off here because I'm about ready to fall asleep. I'm not going to lie. Although I need to post a few more clips before I do. So, been a long Friday. Been up since 4:25 this morning. Good night, Lauren. Thanks. Hope to see a lot of you guys on Monday. If I get bored, maybe I'll jump online again this weekend sometime. Doing something. Who knows? You never know. You never know when I might pop up somewhere. So